I think that's probably okay. I need to get my blanket out. I'm so fucking cold right now. Okay, let's get it. Sorry, I got the ring light finally working in here, just so you guys know. Hold on, I'm gonna get my blanket out. I'm so fucking cold right now. I'm freezing. What's that, booze? Hold up. Okay. Are we zoomed in? I think that that's good. Okay. Hold up, YouTube. Dark confessions. Okay. Hold on, I gotta get my blanket. What's up, you guys? Come on in. I'm so fucking cold. Hold on, I don't have like much room in this desk area, so thank you for the gifts, boo. Oh, hold up. Hold up. What's up, you guys? Oh, shit. Hold on, what's up? Sorry, I like have no room over here in this little area. So we're trying to get the blanket out because I'm fucking freezing. And I don't like the tag. Hold on. Hold up, bitches. Okay. Hopefully I can do this without knocking like all of this shit over. All right. Hold on. Yes, go ahead and tap that screen while I'm trying to not knock YouTube over here. Okay. Woo, I think we got it. Okay. I didn't fucking knock anything over. What's up, you guys? Oh, that's better. Oh my God, I'm so cold. Okay. What's up, bitches? Let's sage. Let's sage. Wait for people to get in here. And we'll get into this. I got James, Jerica, and Nicole. I think that's it. I literally think I just have 3 people on the paid reading list. Let me double check really quick. Hold on. Yeah, we got James, Jerica, Nicole. I think that's it. So this might kind of be a slow night. What's up, booze? Come on in, bitches. What's up? What up, y'all? I'm gonna get into free card pulls here. I just want to make sure I sage and shit. So hang tight, y'all. Excuse me. Go ahead and tap that screen. In the meantime, I can't sage too much. Oh boy, I just had it fucking lit too. I can't sage too much because we're in the room, we're in my room, and the smoke detector is right behind you guys. So I'm just gonna sage just a little bit. Welcome in, y'all. What's up, YouTube? What up, TikTok? Obviously, we're dual streaming. You know the drill. Almost fucking burnt my face off. There you guys go. And there you guys go. Let me sage my ducks a little bit. Okay, that's probably good enough. I'm like afraid that that's even gonna set that smoke detector off. So Dark Confessions 1. Spirit or Messages from Spirit didn't get that much love. I actually thought it was gonna be the other way around. I thought that you guys were gonna be like, we don't want the fucking Dark Confessions. I thought that you guys would be scared to get them. Let me show you this deck. Dark Confessions. So that's what won the poll on YouTube, TikTok, and I remembered to post it on Instagram. So these messages can be from anybody. Hold on, I gotta get these dreads off my neck. These messages can be from anybody. So it doesn't have to specifically be from a twin flame or whatever. So go ahead and drop your name. Sorry, my dreads tickle the back of my neck right there and it's fucking irritating. Drop your name, focus on who you want the message from, and let's get into these free messages, y'all. Okay. And now I don't want it tickling my neck up here. What's up, y'all? Oh, I wonder, oh shit, I wonder if my... Fuck. I wonder if my, I wonder if non-subscribers are able to comment on my YouTube. I completely forgot about that. Raymond, you're the only name I see over there, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull you one. I bet you anything that my settings are like fucked up over here. So are non-subscribers able to comment on here? I don't remember if we like reset that. Anyway, Raymond, I'm gonna go ahead and get you one. Hold up. Keep dropping your names, y'all. Oh, okay, period. Never mind. Okay. He said there's someone over here that's like, I'm not subscribed, so they can comment. Never mind. I like didn't know if we wait. Raymond. Is that how you say it? I think you had this one the last time. I tried to run from this connection, but my soul craves you. I swear you had that one the last time. What do we got? Shelly, what's up, boo? Shelly, hold on. You got like 3 of them. Oh, shit. Shelly, what the fuck? I don't understand what you see in me. I don't feel attractive. I cannot give you what you want or deserve. I'm sorry. My mask keeps me safe. I need to fake my feelings. What the fuck? Azura, what's up, boo? Keep dropping your names, you guys. If I missed you, if you're just hopping in here, we're doing... You got 2 of them. Free dark confessions. So go ahead and drop your name and focus on who you want the message from, y'all. Hold on, Azura. Oh, I pushed you away because I do not want the responsibility. Second one, my focus is on my life. I can't be bothered to worry about you. Okay, selfish. What's up, you guys? Mel, what's up, boo? Mel. What do we got? I feel abandoned by you and it's triggering my childhood traumas. Damn. Emily, what's up, boo? Emily. I don't want to be contacted right now. I wish to be left alone. Oh my god. What the fuck? Aaliyah, what's up? Aaliyah, oh my god. I'm happy to see that someone resonated with that Patreon reading because I was nervous about that. I was like, I don't know who the fuck this message is for. Okay, anyway. I knew I was losing you, but I didn't do anything to fight for you. What's up, you guys? If you want a free dark confessions, that's what won the poll. Go ahead and drop your name, you guys, and focus on who you want the message from, okay? Yo, I'm so happy to see that someone resonated with it. Keisha. What do we got? Oh, you got 2 of them. Why does this one keep coming out? Okay, I don't want to be contacted right now. I wish to be left alone. And then I am embarrassed by my actions and feel disgusted with myself. What the fuck is happening? Bitches, I'm kind of scared to like pull myself one. Sunny, what's up, boo? By the way, I got 3 people on the paid reading list tonight. I don't know if hopefully they do show up. I have James, Jerica, and Nicole on the paid reading list, you guys. What do we got, boo? This one keeps coming out too. I pushed you away because I do not want the responsibility. What's up, you guys? Welcome in, David. I know what I'm doing. I play dumb to keep you confused. Tammy. See the messages because you'd be like, what the? What do we got? Again, what the fuck? I don't want to be contacted right now. I wish to be left alone. Okay, sass. Jordan. What do we got? I know that you may not feel for me as I feel for you. Y'all. Wonder where my motherfucking moderator's at. What's up, y'all? We're doing free dark confessions. It was between dark confessions and messages from spirit. If you want a free dark confessions, go ahead and drop your name, boo, and focus on who you want the message from. Obviously, these messages don't have to be specifically for twin flame, so it can be from anybody. Nicole, hold up. My chat's a little my chat's a little something over on YouTube. Hold up, Nicole, what you got? Well, I guess this goes into your one question. My pride and ego got hurt, so I wanted revenge. I wanted you to hurt too. Y'all. What's up, y'all? Where is my motherfucking moderator over on YouTube? I miss her. Hopefully she comes in. Hold on, I'm gonna pull myself one, you guys. Bad words. Boo, is that your name? Boo? I have lost all control of my life. I keep messing up. I want to get myself one. Interesting. What's up? Well, I know Nicole's in here on the paid reading list. Damn, y'all got those likes up. Thank you. Y'all fucking, that's what's up. Tap that motherfucking screen. What's up, boo? We're doing free dark confessions right now if you want one. Lavelle, let me get you one, boo. No? Okay. What do we got? Damn. Okay, bitch. 2 of them. No one else makes me feel the way you do, but I'll take it to the grave before I tell you. And then second one, I need to free myself from fear and doubts. I am a caged bird. What's up, booze? We doing them dark confession. Y'all, and if you're in on the Patreon, I posted a, sorry, we're in the fucking room, and so obviously the ring lights are super shaky. YouTube, it ain't just you today. It's it's TikTok shaky too. I posted a Patreon only reading up yesterday, you guys. So if you haven't seen it yet, go check it out. It's quite the reading. I honestly really liked it. Rebecca. I just know, listen, I could listen. I'll fucking spill the tea once I'm done doing free shit here. I just think a lot of times people, I appreciate people watching the exclusive readings, but a lot of times I think people don't want to hear it. You know what I mean? Especially that one that came out. That one was pretty, like, powerless situation. I think of you at night when the world is asleep and my mind is awake. Rebecca, damn. Yeah, because, like, I know that listen, I named the readings so it, like, grabs your guys' attention, so I don't know. A lot of people are like, I don't want to fucking watch the readings. Like, it scares me. And I'm like, fucking, I mean, they're collective readings, so I'm trying to just grab whoever's energy needs to hear it, right? That one... I think the one that I just did in particular was probably like the most, I don't know what the word is because Mercury's fucking me up, but I mean, it was pretty savage. It kind of just showed the situation that both of these people were in, and it gave very obviously like star-crossed lovers. That though, if you watch that reading, you will fucking see why separation is so necessary. You know what I mean? Because I do think a lot of times feminines, me being included, I've done this. I feel like feminines a lot of times want to be the one that saves this person. And it's impossible. You can't save anybody. You know what I mean? You can only save yourself. And I'm speaking from fucking experience with that one. In obviously my twin flame connection, but just in my life in general, like there was a nobody because of my addiction. There was absolutely nobody, not even my kid, could get me to come out of that. And so I was the only one that when I was in enough pain, I finally fucking moved to do something different. And that was a valuable lesson, especially in my twin flame connection. You know what I mean? I knew that I was completely powerless over what he did. And I knew that separation, if I did not get into separation with him, that I was going to lose my mind. I was going to lose myself. You know what I mean? Because they will never fucking learn. You will end up creating a codependent relationship with that person, and God won't fucking allow it. You know what I mean? So that reading was pretty hardcore. You know what I mean? That, like, Aaliyah watched it, so she fucking knows. You know what I mean? Yeah. Is very much if you absolutely, bitch. That was like, you know what? I should have named the fucking reading that. Exactly what you just said. If you love it, let it go, and if it's right, it will come back to you. Like that, you see that a lot too in the messages, like the Twin Flame Truce deck that I have, there's one particular that comes out like that. And I love it because it's so true. And that is like that if we're reading The Alchemist right now, that is a huge thing in The Alchemist too, is that the feminine in that book lets him go. She's like, you will find your way back to me. And I love that message. You know what I mean? It's so good. So good. It's true though, but fuck, it's hard to go through. What's up, y'all? we dwindled out quick because I was talking about that. If you're just coming in here though, we're still doing Dark Confessions, so if you do want one, drop your name, you guys. Drop your name and focus on who you want the message from. Claire, what's up, boo? I'm tired. Claire, what do we got? This one, I shuffled this fucking deck, and I'm not even kidding you. This is like the 4th or the 5th time this one's come out. I don't want to be contacted right now. I wish to be left alone. That gives Hermit big time. What's up, booze? I don't know which. I think I actually want to use my old deck tonight, too. These masculine, honestly, they're miserable. Just so you guys know, sorry, I have indigestion. I'm sorry. Just so you guys know, I have 3 people on the list so far. I have James, Jerica, and Nicole. I don't know if James or Jerica will hop in here, so Nicole, hang tight, bitch, because I'm probably going to knock yours out. And, like, knock it out soon. I'm going to give this a couple more minutes. Fine, I haven't... Is it deleted his number out of my phone a couple weeks ago? Anyway. I'll hop in over on the YouTube right quick and post all my shit on there. Hold it. See, this is what's giving me indigestion, is this thing, but I can't stop drinking it. TikTok, I'm gonna go hop in on the YouTube real quick, okay? Listen, I wanna fuck around. Nicole, are you still in here, boo? I kind of figured tonight would be a bit slow because we was on here last night. I like coming on Thursdays. I like the energy. What's up, booze? All right, here I come, YouTube. I'm about to drop my shit in the chat here. Hold up, y'all. I'm happy to see that since I updated everything that it's not taking my picture off of there. Did that post? Yes, it did. Okay. Pin that shit. Okay, let's go. All right, let me change this shit. I feel a sneeze. I feel a sneeze. Haley, what's up, boo? Thank you for pinning that. Sorry, I feel it's stuck in my nose. Haley. What do we got, Haley? I smile on the outside, but I'm dying on the inside. All right, let me change. Listen, listen, if you didn't get a Dark Confessions, go ahead and Haley. Good. Taylor, what's up, boo? If you didn't get a Dark Confessions, go ahead and drop your name now, and I will pull you one before we get into these paid readings, okay? Listen, I don't know how long we gonna be on here, because Nicole is the only one in here on the paid reading list, so we'll fucking see what happens. I would do a subscriber. Oh, fuck. You fucker. Why did you request to come in here? You just fucked me up. Sorry. 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 Hold on. Fuck out of here. Block whoever that was. I'm just kidding. Hold on. See how Aries season's affecting me already? I'm ready. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it. Yes, I am. Okay, there's that. Claire, hold up, booze. Let's get it. Okay, I see some names. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Claire. What do we got? Well, this... I need to free myself from fear and doubts. I am a caged bird. Period. Is it Iman? Iman? Is that how you say that, boo? What do we got? What do we got? Again, I do not want to be contacted right now. I wish to be left alone. The very similar messages coming out tonight. Taylor. Hey, man. Taylor. I will sit here all day. Hold on. Oh, fuck. You got 3 of them. Oh, fuck. Okay. I am embarrassed by my actions and feel disgusted with myself. I cannot listen to your voice. It affects my soul. I was afraid that you would reject me if I shared my feelings to you. Girl. Girl. Oh my God. Absolutely. Oh God. Oh. I've been, like my twins obviously, well, I guess you guys don't really know. He doesn't come on here. He comes on the YouTube. Well, he's actually kind of nice. Like, he was chatting it up with Taylor the other day. He's, my twin's an asshole. I wonder if he's gonna come in here. And he'll tell you. Like, he doesn't like anybody. He doesn't. He's not nice to anybody. The only people that he's nice to are... He's a sweetheart. I'm telling you, he's a sweetheart. But he's only sweet to, like, his family. And so he's Scorpio rising. He's very fucking intimidating. And mean as shit. Wait until... It's just... Yo. Period. Okay, period. Period. We can fucking do... Who's all in on the Patreon? Aaliyah, Nicole, I think, might be the only 2. I don't know who the fuck is all in here. Anyway, yeah, I mean, like, if no one gets on the list, you guys... You know what I mean? Okay, anyway, let's go ahead and get into this, you guys. I have James, Jerica, Nicole, Rebecca, I just got you too. Hold on, I'm gonna go ahead and type this list out. Paid list, we got James. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, maybe I'll delve more into it in their Patreon live if we do one. Yes. Oh yeah, I think I said that before. He's Taurus Sun, Leo Moon, Scorpio Rising. I think his Venus is in Aries. I can't remember the rest of his chart off the top of my head. Those are the only ones I know right off the top of my head. Hold on, I'm brain farting. Y'all, if he was in here yesterday, you know that. Brain fart, Rebecca. List open. Okay. Let's see where this live takes us. Bam. Listen, I love the Patreon. I love that we're able to do long-ass readings over there. I love it. And we can still do our lives, you know what I mean? I do like that because it's like a club. You know what I mean? Like, only, like, it's so small, our Patreon lives. I mean, like, what? I think the most that we've had in there was maybe, like, 5 people at a time. But I like it because it's so, like, it's just us in there. And you don't have people, because, like, when you do a subscriber-only live on TikTok, people can preview it. You know what I mean? And so people can see what you're fucking doing in there. And I think they get a preview for a few minutes and then they get cut off. But I like that it doesn't do that. Because we do our Patreon only lives on YouTube. So I'm grateful that it doesn't show you know what I mean? Because, like, we be spilling the tea, bitch. We be spilling the motherfucking tea. That's right. Club Gypsy. Oh, bitch. Okay, hold up, y'all. Nicole, I don't think James and Jerica are in here, so let's fucking get into it, bitch. Hold up. Hold the fuck up. I know you sent me a message. Hold on. Hold up, y'all. Oh, there you are. Oh, yeah, I knew that. Okay, period. I was like, yeah, okay. Your question, because I was like, oh yeah, that Dark Confessions deck. You must have wrote that on Venmo too. Did you? Oh no, you didn't. I must have seen that message come through. Hold up, Nicole. Okay. Well, let's get it. Let's fucking spill the tea. Let's see why his ass is so bitter. Period. Excuse me. Hold up, you guys. That song irritates me because it comes on all the time. Okay. Sorry. All right. Oh, Jesus. Did you see your fucking... I don't know if you can see the cards flying out when I'm shuffling them. One more. Okay. Right off the bat, I might pull 3 more. But I want to talk about these that came out. So 5 of Swords coming out on bottom of the deck. This obviously is very on point with your fucking question because a 5 of Swords is a huge, it's a very defensive card, right? And it's one where the 5s are always really difficult energies to be in, right? Because the feelings are fucking fresh in the 5s. So right off the bat, his feelings are still fresh about this. I'm going to assume fresh with, or like his feelings are fresh. I don't know if it's really the breakup. I do think it's things that you have presented to him. I think it's the way that you live your life and the way that you communicate that he is like, I don't know. Anyway, we're going to get into it. That 5 and then 7 of Swords. This, because, okay, the thing about a 5 of Swords, the way that you're coming across in this reading is a Queen of Pentacles and a Queen of Swords, right? And this is his Empress, you know what I mean? And it's throwing him into a 7 of Cups, which is obviously a lot of emotional confusion. At the end of the day, that's where he's at. It's coming out sideways like this, though, right? This 5 of Swords, the thing about this fucking guy right here is that nobody wants to fucking be around him in this card. You know what I mean? I don't know if you guys can see that. Those 2 people that are walking away from him, they don't want to fucking deal with him because there's no talking to this guy. You know what I mean? He's got his swords. He's got his mind made up. You know what I mean? And he's not going to fucking hear it from anybody else. Yes, sometimes this card is really great because it can represent someone with really strong boundaries, right? Well, considering it's coming out with this question and considering like a 7 of Swords is coming out with it, it just depends what it comes out with, right? And it's like, okay, well, he's in this defensiveness because he's masking something, right? Well, what is he masking? Boom. 10 of Wands, Page of Wands, Empress, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, 7 of Cups. It's looking like to me what he is so bitter about is... I actually want to start with the Queen of Swords and that Page of Wands on top of it because this is what he's still running through his head, what he's still thinking about, what really had an effect on him, as did the Queen of Pentacles. But this is where he's like really kind of seething with like jealousy, seething about, I guess just being bitter. He's thinking about things that you've said to him, things that were very honest and cut him to the core, right? Do I think you were nasty as shit when you said this? Fuck no. Maybe a Queen of Swords in the reverse would be, you know what I mean? Because they'd be pretty petty. They'd still tell you the truth, but they wouldn't deliver it in a nice way. That Queen of Swords coming out in the upright tells me that you've probably been pretty honest with him about things. Not pretty honest. You've been honest with him. Very to the point. And I think that this has called him out on something. I mean, he's this Page of Wands, right? Where he's... It's an immature energy. Pages just are. Immature as fuck. Lazy. Probably doesn't want to own up to what you're saying. Own up to, like, especially with this Queen of Wands and this 10 of Wands right here. This is a sense of responsibility that you hold yourself up to, right? And this is showing me that Nicole's the type of person who is willing to do hard things, right? So when something's presented to her and it's a difficult fucking situation, she's not the type to probably run from it, right? Does it intimidate her? Sure, probably. But this 10 of Wands is someone who's like, I don't fucking care how hard it is. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take this responsibility. This is what I have to do. You know what I mean? So that could be with relationships, bitch. That could be with your work. That could be with your family, whatever the hell it is. He's seeing this within you, right? He's seeing that you're someone that can really, like, and I know my head's in the gutter. Someone that can take a load. You know what I mean? I'm fucking sorry. My head's in the gutter. I'm sorry. It's because my husband was flirting with me before he fucking left. God damn him. It's someone who's willing to bear a load. It's someone who's willing to fucking take on responsibility, right? And so he's in this Queen of Swords, Page of Wands, where it probably could be some fucking jealousy, bitch. I'm not even kidding. Like, jealous of you? That's wild. But, I mean, that makes sense. Because I guess if, like, women can get like this, as could men. You know what I mean? Or, like, if a feminine can get like this, absolutely a masculine could. I don't know. There's just a lot of jealousy that's, I think, eating him up. I think it's preventing him from growth. Sorry, I'm going so fucking over on this one. I'm so sorry. It's preventing him from growth. It's preventing him from really embracing this Empress energy. And I think that that's probably something that you were very encouraging of with him. Where it's not like you were doing this because you're trying to, like, knock him the fuck down or, like, knock him down a peg and, like, you know what I mean, keep him fucking strapped to you. No. I think that you were probably trying to speak power into him, showing him his blind spots, right? Showing him through your actions how to be. And I think it was pretty encouraging for him to get on this Empress path, right? On this path of growth. And he's just pretty resistant. To me, it looks like it's jealousy. And yes, his feelings are involved in that, obviously. He's very confused with what's gonna happen, what your feelings are still. Damn, I guess I didn't need 3 more of that one. That was a fucking tea. He is masking King of Cups, big time. That's where he is. He's in a 5 of Cups. Damn, I'm glad I pulled more on the bottom of the deck. This is where he's at right here, and this, hold on. Hold on. Wait, it was like this. This... Like, this is bottom of the deck, right? We talked about 5 of Swords, 7 of Swords. This is him. So he's like, okay, he's putting on this front right here. And then this is how he's feeling underneath it, right? So yeah, his feelings are obviously involved. And he's in this 5 of Cups, 4 of Cups. I don't know. This almost looks like, to me, he's like trying to divert attention off of him. Focus on you instead of focusing on him is very this. Because 5s and the 5 of Cups and a 4 of Cups are perception cards where, like, this motherfucker's choosing to look at these. You know what I mean? This motherfucker's choosing to look at this 3 of Cups that spilt over instead of just turn around. This motherfucker's choosing to just stare at these 3 cups instead of what God's trying to hand him, right? And so it's like, okay. Anyway, it's, yeah, period. Sorry I went so fucking over on that one. Listen, we got time, okay? Hardly anybody's in here on the paid reading list, so I feel like we're okay. I got James, Jarek, and Rebecca. Y'all, who's all in here? What's that, booze? Thank you for turning... I love that. The subscriber only mode. I fucking love that. It's so nice. Rebecca, let's get it, boo. Hold up. Nicole, sorry I popped off so hard on that one. Hold up, y'all. Rebecca, I think you just sent in... Hold on. I think you just sent in more, didn't you? Or was that someone else? No, that was you. That was you. Okay. Period. Let's do 3 questions, boo. Go ahead and... I know. I'm sorry, Claire. I'm sorry. I don't know what's wrong with me. And listen, I said it before someone over on YouTube said it, okay? And then, thankfully, as soon as I said it, Taylor was like, yeah, subscriber only mode's on. She probably clocked that one as soon as I'm just like... She's like, this fucking bitch. Hold up, Rebecca, you're probably... There she is. She's messaging me over on Instagram. Oh, she said, oh my God, stop. Okay, period. Okay, period. Let's get it. Hold on, I gotta wait until I know that Rebecca's in here. I don't want to start polling. Is she in here? I don't know if she's in here, so I think she is. I'm gonna start pulling for this first one. Okay, period. Sounds good, boo. I mean, so honestly, I'm not really seeing. I mean, good for, yeah, I guess you are seeing a little bit of a perception issue here. Let me talk through this and then I'll fucking, like, we'll work through this one, because I'm like, was it really that bad? Or is she seeing it as really that bad? Because I'm only seeing, like, really one card that's indicating that. Okay, so 4 of Wands, 5 of Cups, 3 of Wands, Page of Pentacles, 6 of Swords, Queen of Swords. Those first 3, that 4 of Wands, 5 of Cups, and 3 of Wands, yeah, like, they're, I don't even know if she's aware of this, bitch. Like, you know what I mean? That 4 of Wands and that 5 of Cups, 3 of Wands, like, this, the 5 of Cups is always a perception card, right? Yeah, it's obviously, like, heartbreak and grieving and hurt feelings and feeling like you're stuck emotionally. Okay, that's where she's at, obviously, with this. This, I feel like, is her shit, though. I feel like she is probably knocked her down even more, this disconnection from you, or like this has affected her view of you because of a past relationship. Did that make sense? I don't know if I said that okay. A past relationship is what is, it's like she's living out of a trauma. It's like a trauma, like, do you know what I mean? It's like I don't know, it's looking like to me maybe she was like in a relationship in the past, one that maybe she was totally thought she was in love with this person. Stop. Probably thought that this was like, this to me is probably young, she probably was young as shit, probably got her fucking heart broken, it was probably tragic, my God, they probably cheated on each other, some shit like that, right? There was obviously a lot of damage that was done in that relationship that she still holds on to. And then how she's looking at this connection with you is she's like wrapping you up into it. Do you know what I mean? And so it's like you're kind of taking the brunt of this bullshit when it didn't even have anything to do with you. It's like, I didn't do this to you. Like, I didn't fucking cheat on you. You know what I mean? Like, why are you flipping out on me like this? Or why are you viewing me like this? Page of Pentacles, 6 of Swords, and Queen of Swords. This, you probably said a lot of things to her that have called her out. Again, this is how Nicole was coming across in hers too. You probably said a lot of things to her that called her out, right? That were pointing out, Queen of Swords will point out blind spots, right? They will be very honest with you. They're not going to be nasty and mean. I mean, I know that you were, but like, you know, but no, you're not coming across like that in her energy. You're saying things to her that are calling her the fuck out, that are honest. And the reasoning for this is that you're trying to get her to move like out of this immature fucking energy. You're trying to get her to make some movement and grow, right? I mean, hold on. My phone died. Hold on. My phone's dying. God damn it. Claire knew it. Claire's like, the fucking phone. Hold on. Let me know when you can see me. Every time. Every fucking time. Okay. Can you guys see me? Okay, period. Excuse me. You were calling her out on So hold on, I'm gonna plug in. You were calling her out on behavior that was trying to get her to leave behind some kind of mindset. Maybe knowingly, unknowingly, but she is, this is not... It's like she's, like, with your question, it's like these very cryptic posts. She's like wrapping you up in that. It's almost like she's a victim. It's very victim mentality. Like everybody's done this to me. Even Rebecca. It's like, bitch, Rebecca didn't do probably half the shit that you fucking are projecting onto her. You know what I mean? It just looks like to me that she's, that's what it is. It's like, it looks like a lot of projecting that she's doing onto you from a past relationship. But then again, that's part of the twin flame shit. So I guess it doesn't surprise me that it's coming out. Hold on, y'all. Did that plug in? Did I get it? Oh, fuck. Hold on. Did it work? Okay, we're good. Okay. Yeah, so, yeah, period. Okay, hold on, bitch. Let me do the second one. Just curious about that. Hold on. Let me do this one. All right, hold up. Let's see what career gonna look like, boo. Let's go. Okay. Okay. I'm probably gonna pull some oracle just to see. Let's just see the process of this. Damn. A lot of court cards. Holy shit. One more. Okay. Wow. What you see, I'm going to assume that this is probably giving us time frame. I would say probably for the remainder of the year, maybe. This is all minor that's coming out. And so it is that right off of the bat when a lot of minor is coming out, especially with like a question like this. It's very much trying to like focus in on the present moment, right? And so that's obviously what God's trying to get at is like, I need you to learn all of these aspects right now, and then we can focus on getting to the next lesson, right? And so 4 of Pentacles, King of Swords, 7 of Wands. First one's coming out, Knight of Swords, Queen of Cups, and then that 9 of Swords. This is a lot of what I think you'll probably be seeing. Hold on, gotta get that off my screen. What you're going to be, I guess, experiencing, not seeing. What you're going to be experiencing is gathering a ton of fucking knowledge from a superior, from a mentor. I think that this person, sorry, I'm trying to like work on not saying all the time. Stop it. Okay. Don't say that. There's a lot of experience that you're going to be gaining through knowledge. Like I said, it's going to be from a superior, a mentor of yours. With this and what you're doing is that you're like in this 4 of Pentacles, you're gathering, and you just keep going, right? This right here, that 9 of Swords with that 7 of Wands, I do feel like is some advice where this is going to be a lot. You know what I mean? This is going to be a lot for you. This is going to be a lot of fucking knowledge that you're intaking. It's going to be feeling like you want to just give up. 7 of Wands, though, coming out with it is like, do not give up. Don't give, right? I know it's cliche, but it's true. It's like, don't give up 5 minutes before the miracle happens. That's why you're seeing that 7 of Wands where it's like, keep fighting for it. Keep fighting for this. This is what you're supposed to be doing. But yeah, God is very, like, wanting you to stay in the moment, really. That's like a lot of minor that's coming out right there. Stay in the moment, embrace where you're at right now and get what you can out of it. Yeah, it's almost like, I guess that makes sense with where you're like, I don't know if Spirit's like one step at a time. It does give that for sure. Where it's not wanting to give you too much right now in that question. It's like, I don't want to tell her where she's going to be at like 5 years from now. I need her to just nail this right now. And then we'll get to the next thing. Hold on, boo. I'm going to pull Oracle on this one too. Hold up. Let's just see what we got. Taking steps. That's hilarious that card came out and we were just saying one step at a time. Taking steps. Action is key to getting where you want to go. You can't wait around. Take a step in any direction to get unstuck and find opportunities. I do feel like you've done that. And then journey. Okay. Oh, damn, I wasn't seeing that, but okay, period. Journey, you may move to a new place for work or travel for work. I feel like that's come out with you before. Exploring the world gives you the experience you need to succeed, and then answers. You will resolve your current situation soon. Work-wise, you find unique ways to stand out. You find a new opening with job security. And then offerings. You will be offered a new position or investment opportunity. Think about it and research it carefully before accepting. Period. Period, bitch. Hold up. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, period. Yeah. Let's go. Hold up. Hold up, boo. I'm gonna grab my other deck for this one. Oh. Hold on, I think you just sent in for a yes or no. I think I just seen that. Actually, hold on. Let me double check. Was that you? That was you. Okay, period. All right, hold up. All right, let's fucking slip into this person's head. Oh, that's gnarly. Okay, let's go. It's throwing her into a lot of mystery, which is good. Oh, wow. Okay. 2 more. 1 more. What's on the other side of that? Wow. I'm going to get 3 more for this, but let's go. Let me just show you these first 6. High Priestess, 2 of Swords, King of Wands, Ace of Cups in reverse, 8 of Cups, sorry, and then 5 of Pentacles. 5 of Wands coming out on bottom of the deck. Initially, this right here, and this would probably take some time for sure, where it's like she's probably like sends a message, she sees it, it's like unsent, and she like figures it out, right? She figures out that she's fucking blocked. It takes her a minute, then she figures out and she's like, oh my god, like what did I do? You know what I mean? Very much like that. Like, what the fuck? That's what, like, she like has this moment where she snaps, where she's like, she fucking blocked me. Oh my god, I've been blocked for like months. She's like, what the fuck? And then she's over here, obviously she's feeling, I think it's kind of good. An Ace of Cups in the reverse is feeling very empty. I fucking love this. Because it's like, I bet you anything that she's probably reaching out during this time to get some attention from you. Because her cup's depleted. She's in an Ace of Cups in reverse, right? And it's like, yeah, you gotta sit with that fucking Ace of Cups in reverse now. I'm not here to save you. You know what I mean? I'm not here to give you the attention that you're fucking wanting. And like filling up this cup for you. No. She's in an Ace of Cups in reverse where it's empty. It's empty. She's lost. And then what she does is 8 of Cups. This is where she's like, oh my god, I have to like move on from this. I have to move on. She's stuck in a Five of Pentacles, right, where she's pretty burnt by this, but I think this is huge motivation for her. It throws her into a ton of mystery. She doesn't know what's going on with you. She's like, I have no clue. Oh my God, where is she? Is she like, is she still living here? Is she still alive? Like, she's stuck in a High Priestess where she has no idea. She has no clue. I love it though. That is like, yeah, motherfucker, I'm not here. Hold on, I want to get through more. I want to get through more after that Five of Pentacles. I love that you're not there to give her what she's looking for. You know what I mean? And then period, bitch. Love it. Nine of Pentacles, Temperance, Three of Pentacles. After she has her moment and she, whatever, she thinks you're so mean or, you know, whatever. She gets to that Five of Pentacles, right, where she's, it triggers a lot within her. It triggers a lot of abandonment shit, but it has done, it has forced her to look at self. You're not there for her to take this out on. You're not there for her to like point the fucking finger at you and blame you for this. You're like, you're blocked, bitch. I'm not even talking to you. I haven't talked to you for months. You know what I mean? And so this forces her to Nine of Pentacles, right? This forces her to stand on her own. This forces her to look at herself, heal herself. She's in a Temperance energy where she's finally taking a look at what's going on in here and going on in here, right? She's wanting to, and shit, this could even be her disconnecting from, because Temperance does, like, Temperance is such a good card to see, especially when you know someone's in Devil. It's like fantastic. You're actually, you're working on that. You're like ridding yourself of those things that are so toxic for you. You know, the attention-seeking behavior. Shit, it could be drinking. Whatever it is, right? She's in this Temperance energy where she's healing, and it represents moderation, right? So I love that. Three of Pentacles is coming out with it, where that's, I wonder if that came out before in your question. Or if I'm thinking of that reading, I can't remember. But Three of Pentacles obviously comes out where this is what she's now wanting from this connection with you. She's wanting to come back to this connection and actually work on it. And she's in a really good place when she does, so, period. Sorry about you, boo. But fuck, sometimes that shit's necessary. Good. I like to see it. You know what I mean? Okay, hold up. Let me see. Okay. Hold on. Where's that deck at? There we go. Okay, period. Hold up. Okay, let's get it. Those are masculine tings. Hold on, boo. Well, I love that. Knight of Pentacles. Let's go. Okay, let's kind of see how this pans out, boo. Oh, it might be sooner than you think. Can you show me? Okay. Let me get 3 more for after that. I think this is trying to show you remainder year. I think that you are going to be... Let me get one more. Hold on. I want to see if that's financial stability at the end of the year. Fuck, gotta get that out of my way. One more. It is. It is the end of the year. Okay, period. Knight of Pentacles, Three of Wands, Devil, Eight of Swords, Fool, and then World. I, like, usually for yes or no's, I just try to pull 3, but I'm like, bitch, I need to know what that Devil is. I need to know if that's trying to show me time frame. It is. This is trying to show you time frame from, like, just for the remainder of the year. So December, when you, like, look at, right, when you look back on, like, this month, you're gonna be like, damn, like, thank God, like, thank God that I kept doing what I was doing, because I'm comfortable, I'm okay. Knight of Pentacles is the energy that you're probably in right now, and you're coming into this question with. You're gonna probably remain in this energy throughout the year. Knight of Pentacles is someone who's obviously, they're learning a new trade, right? Knight of Pentacles, I know that, like, Page of Pentacles comes across as someone who's like a student or whatever, but I really feel like Knight of Pentacles is someone who is taking what they've learned and really implementing it into their career, right? And so that to me is like, oh, this is probably someone learning a trade or some shit like that. Whatever. This person is practicing what they have learned, right? This card is very slow and steady wins the race. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep going, right? Three of Wands. I think that you will find momentum. That's Three of Wands. I think you're going to find some momentum. That might be where you're at right now. I was trying to see if that could be like Taurus season, where that picks up for you a bit, where you really start to get like pumped up about this and just huge momentum going into it. The end of the year though, December, you're going to look back and you're going to be in this position, right? You're going to be in a financially stable position where this is not a fear of yours. Eight of Swords is where you're at right now, where this is a lot of negative self-talk that you're in, where it's like, I just want to give up, like, fuck it. I don't know if this is going to happen. I'm so afraid that it's going to take, I'm so afraid it's going to take way longer. I'm afraid that it's going to take fucking years for me to get to that point. Like, I just want to be there now. You will get there. Absolutely. You know, I actually like to see that Knight of Pentacles working through that Eight of Swords. It's like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm just going to keep going. Anyway, to answer your question, yes. I am seeing it more towards that success and that fulfillment for you being around the end of the year. And that, listen, that's energy as of now. Regardless, I mean, like, World cards closing out that fucking reading, which represents success. It represents fulfillment, right? So, period. I love it. Could be sooner, but like energy as of now, I'm going to predict end of the year. You know what I mean? Period. I'm not mad. You know what I mean? Oh, James, you're in here, boo. What's up? Hold on, I got you on the list. Let me see if anyone else sent in. Hold up, you guys. I think we good. Hold up, y'all. James, let's fucking get into your reading. Hold up. Copy. Bam. Okay. James, what you want to know? What we doing? Are we spilling the tea? I'm scared. What do I got? Oh, shit. Sorry, I gotta take Rebecca off there. Duh, I just got hers done. I just got James and Jerica, y'all. Was that just a twin flame? Period, let's go. Yo, I know. I've been trying to drag it out because we have, like, that much left of it. We hardly have anything left of that book. Actually, hold on. Do I have that right here? Yeah, it is it. This is as much as we have left. And listen, it looks... We're like this. This is what we have left. It looks like a lot, but if you have the book, you know how the paper is. We hardly have anything left. We have, I want to say about half, maybe less than half of part 2 left. I've been trying to drag it out. I've been watching synopsises and shit of the book just to, like, keep me refreshed on it. Because I think the last time that we did a live on that was, like, a week ago. Alright, hold up. You know what, James? I might actually use both of these. Let's do it. Okay. I want to... Fuck it. Let's use both of them. James, let's get into it. Did you have any questions or anything before we get into this reading? He's been creeping on me still, but I feel like... Exactly, bitch. Let's go. Hold on. Let me get these ready. Alright, I'm going to use that one. And this one. Okay. Hold on. This is one of my biggest decks. Hold on. It, like, kills my fucking hand. Okay. Alright, boo. You know the drill. I'm gonna use both of these oracles. I'm gonna start with this one. Let's get into it. Okay, let me see current energy. What is that? Oh, okay. Well, I'm not mad. Self-indulgence, coming out as current challenge or situation. I feel like this is energy that you're in. I want to just let me see what comes out for you guys individually before I go off on that. Let me get one for him. Okay. That self-indulgence, good for you. I do feel like this is... I don't know if I could say that this is the situation with him. I'll see if it comes out, right? But self-indulgence, obviously, you're like, bitch, what does it mean? Self-indulgence represents focus on self, right? It's focusing on self. It's very Nine of Pentacles type of shit. Nine of Pentacles and like maybe an Ace of Cups, where it's a lot of focus on self, your self-worth. You're taking the time that it takes to heal. It could represent shadow work. Yeah, but it's this healing energy and like truly just focusing on self. It's like not trying to focus on any of this shit, not trying to just jump into the next relationship or anything. It's just like, listen, I'm trying to just heal my fucking self right now. So when it does come in, I'm ready for it. You know what I mean? Addiction is coming out on your side where this may be the driving force for you to get into self-indulgence. Addiction could literally represent an addiction, right? This could be, you could be like, oh, fuck yeah. Like that's the reason that I'm on this self-care journey is because I did have this vice, right? I was, whatever, overindulging on drinking or whatever the fuck it was. This right here, though, this could also be, it's like it's devil card, right? It's anything toxicity-wise that is keeping you trapped. And it was a huge motivation for you to probably get into self-indulgence, right? Shit, it represents a block. So this could be, yeah, it could be addiction. It could be codependency. It could be, addicted to being in relationships. It could be, even a mindset. You know what I mean? Whatever it is, it's a mindset that held you back for a long time. Anyway, I love it. Camera card's coming out on his side where, I mean, it makes sense to what you wrote on there. Because you're like, he's been watching a lot of my stuff. Camera card represents like that. He could be looking at a lot of pictures of you, and it's coming out again as that outcome. He could be looking at a lot of pictures of you. It's reminiscing. And it's keepsake type of energy, right? And so it's reminiscing, but he's looking at something that's bringing back memories. And so it can be photos, your social media. It could actually be, text messages that you guys have exchanged, listening to voicemails, whatever the hell it is. It's like he's got something that he's looking at, listening to, whatever, that's bringing up this nostalgia about this relationship, right? Okay, period. I gotta, like, I'm gonna say this because just in case it does come out, this card can also represent like a hanged man type of energy where he could actually be, like, he could have learned from his past mistakes, right? And now he's coming at this with a new perception. It could be that, but, you know, okay. Date card coming out as subconscious energy. That could be literally these two trying to plan and set a date or something, right? This could be something that is brewing under the surface with these two that like it will eventually happen, but it's just coming out in the subconscious now. This too, though, could also represent that these two people are, I don't think quite yet, but it could represent these two people like getting back out into the dating realm, right? I don't know if that's happened yet, just because it's coming out in the subconscious. Again, I want to get like a clarifier for it. Photograph is coming out as outcome, where it's more of that nostalgia, right? So that to me, I'm like, oh fuck, these two are probably going to still be in this energy for a minute. We'll see how long. Let's go. Hold on. I'm going to get this one. Hold up, boo. I mean, that could... I like have to put a pin in the camera and the photograph, the camera card coming out on his side, because I'm like, well, if he surprises me and he comes across in this reading like he has learned from his past, that could literally represent you guys making new memories in that outcome. I'm nervous to say that because I don't know if, you know, I just don't know where his head's at. I got to get into tarot. Time card, good for you. Time card, I wonder if it was, I don't know if it was like, it doesn't come across like it was a literal addiction to you. I do wonder if it was some codependency shit that you had, like, broke the chains of, right? I'm curious if you were in, like, a relationship like that in the past, where it's like, yeah, like that, yeah, it had some lasting effect on me. Where I've seen that I was codependent or, yeah, period. Anyway. It's more reminiscing coming out on his side right now. We'll get into it. Anyway, time card coming out as your guys' current challenge or situation. With that self-indulgence is obviously this. Oh, you fuckers. I'll come back to that. This is going to take a little more time of these two people getting into self-indulgence if it is to work out, right? That's fine. But it's a time card. You know what I mean? It represents things happening in cycles, waiting. Okay, period. Bitch, I'm actually not mad about that. Let's go. This may be necessary, like more time for this to happen, because this one over here needs to catch up, right? They're pretty stuck on feelings right now. You're over here where you're working through, it's self-indulgence, right? I do feel like you've broke the chains of whatever toxicity this is. And I do think that I wonder if that came out before for you. It's looking like to me that you're stepping more into divine masculine energy, where this would be divine masculine. God, I guess divine masculine energy. Can you guys give me some examples? Divine masculine energy would be, to me, it's like anything that pumps tea, right? And so I'm like, okay, so this fucking guy is probably like going to the gym. He's probably listening to like podcasts and shit. Like, he's getting in with the bros, right? Like, he's feeding that masculinity within him, right? And so anytime I see like a divine masculine card, I'm like, okay, like it's all about like the tea, right? Not saying like you on that shit, but just saying that this is what you're feeding. You're feeding that part of yourself. Like that, I don't know. I'm not a divine masculine. I do like obviously indulge in divine masculine things like the gym, but that's like the only thing I can think of really. I can't think of anything else. You guys are gonna have to fucking like tell me some examples of that, especially masculines if you're in here. Anyway, you probably know that because like, you know what I mean? You probably know exactly what the fuck that is, considering that you're a guy. So you're like, yeah, I know what that is. Anyway, camera card and heart fog. I'm gonna go fucking over this. I have to stop. Okay. Camera card and heart fog coming out on his side. He is not there, right? He's still stuck in this nostalgia. This right here is like a 6 of cups and a 7 of cups, where it's like, okay, like he's looking at things that are reminding him of this connection. Probably looking your social media, just considering you said that. And then heart fog is where he's at. This is why he needs to get into self-indulgence energy and work on himself, because he's still blocked up emotionally. That's what it represents. He's in this heart fog. His emotions are blocked up. He's not being real about them. Date and resistance is coming out as subconscious. I do feel like this is where the cards are like, this is going to happen, and then this is the situation, right? Like, this isn't going to happen yet. It's just, it's brewing in the subconscious, where these two people probably do want to start something, like plan, set something up with one another. But right now what they're doing is they're in resistance. Resistance is a secret admirer energy. So it's probably more so him. I mean, maybe you're seeing it's about suppressing or like shoving something down within them, right? And so I'm like, oh, okay, well, who's doing that? He is. You probably already know this though, obviously, but it is a secret admirer energy and really trying to, like, what's a word for that? Is it suppressing? Like shoving feelings down. Anyway, photograph and beginnings is coming out as your guys' outcome. Believe it or fucking not. I feel like that is both of these cards, especially together, because I'm like, okay, that could be more reminiscing shit like that. Beginnings coming out with it though represents trying again at this. So photograph can also represent making new memories. I feel like these two, it is really trying to focus on that, where it's like, no, they're actually going to be doing that. They're going to be making new memories. They're gonna try again at this. They're gonna go in a different direction with it. Okay, period. Masking, yeah, I guess, like, yeah, masking would be period. All right, hold up, boo. Listen, I'm gonna bust through this tarot because I took up way too much fucking time in that oracle. That's my own fault. All right, hang on, because we're gonna get it. Let me see current energy. High Priestess. A lot of mystery that the both of these people are in. You too. You were probably... This goes like two ways, right? You're over here where you probably do put out there on your social media, even when you're around people and shit. There is probably this, I don't know, air of mystery about you. It's like, I don't put everything out on social media. I put enough. I put enough to keep people coming back, right? And so it's like this mystery that you're in, as is he probably is doing the same thing. You're probably like, yeah, he doesn't really post much. Like, I don't know. He gives a little bit. I have no clue though. Like, I'm just stuck in mystery. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. You're over here in King of Pentacles. So like, that's what you guys are doing. Oh, okay, here we go. We're getting into it. That's like what you guys are doing, but that's also how you're feeling about it, right? It's like, yeah, both of these people, they're very careful with what they put out there. It is very mysterious, and that's how they're feeling about it too, when they're like trying to see what the hell is going on with the other person. Now you get into it. Now it's like, okay, well, we're seeing what's going on with them. You're in a King of Pentacles. They're in a Page of Pentacles. Right there, you're just seeing the energy difference between these two. It makes sense as to why the time card's coming out, because homeboy over here, you know, he's like, I'm already in self-indulgence. I'm already working on self. Like, I bossed the fuck up to King of Pentacles, right? King of Pentacles, that could be a lot of focus on, not saying that you're like money hungry or anything like that. It is a lot of focus on stability, security, materialistic things. It not in like a shallow way. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's like focusing on your work, your career, home. It's good. Little Page of Wands coming out with it, where, yeah, you're probably curious what's going on with him. That to me though, with the Page of Wands coming out, is you're probably seeing also where his, I'm trying to be appropriate on here. You're probably seeing where his nookie life is at, right? He's probably not the type of person that is just like out here willy-nilly fucking giving it to everyone, right? Page of Wands with a King of Pentacles would be like, this is someone who is, what's the word? Like, I don't know if like honing in's the fucking word, but they have it on lock, right? It's like, yeah, I'm not out here just like freely fucking giving this to everyone. Like, I have that kind of energy coming out in different ways. It's probably coming out more in like your business sense. It's probably coming out, yeah, probably coming out more with money, career, security. Anyway, looks good. And that too, like, yeah, I mean, it could be showing that you keep an eye on him and shit like that, but like, fuck it. Okay. Page of Pentacles coming out for him and Five of Wands. He's already like in a depletion of energy in comparison to you. This is also probably how he's seeing this as well, where he's in so much mystery. And I also want to say Two of Cups is coming out with that High Priestess too. So there you're seeing that the feelings are still mutual here. You know what I mean? Like, and I don't want to make that seem like it's boring. It's like, no, the feelings are still there. They still have feelings for one another, and it goes both ways. It's not an unrequited situation. He is over here where he does feel less than, right? He feels less than you up in comparison to you. I know that this has come out a lot before for him in past readings. Five of Wands coming out. This shit is probably coming out sideways for him. I'm actually kind of happy that you guys are not, if you guys are communicating, it might be super light. I don't even know if they're communicating. I think it is best bet that you guys aren't, because of how low self-esteem that he's in right now, and it's something that he has got to fucking work on. And I would just, he's in a Five of Wands where it's like, I would not want to see that kind of shit come out sideways towards you, or him run away because of it or whatever, right? Justice and Strength card coming out. I think that this is trying to focus on time frame. I'm going to come back to this, okay? Because Five of Pentacles and Lover's card is coming out as outcome. And so Lover's card, this can be Gemini season, absolutely. Where it's like during Gemini season, there is still this, they're still in this energy of like watching one another. This guy's still in this energy of nostalgia. He's still looking like at all of his stories, his pictures. He's like interacting, but he's not saying anything, right? And that Five of Pentacles is like these two people are still out on this soul connection. And then you look here in the subconscious, I'm like, okay, is this trying to, hold on, that timer's gonna go off too. This could be a couple different things. This absolutely can be pointing at more of like the self-indulgence kind of shit. Where they are like, the main thing for them to work on obviously is like getting their priorities straight, is to learn how to not make decisions based in fear and ego. Yeah, like getting higher priorities and shit. Also though, if we're looking at this up in like up with these oracle, right? Should I fucking pull one more for it? I'm curious if this is trying to get at like it actually manifesting in the physical this date, and like finally gaining confidence to do it. That's what I'm curious if that's what that's trying to get at. But like, I understand why it wouldn't come out in the outcome, you know what I mean? It's like, yeah, this is like what's brewing underneath them. It ain't gonna happen yet. Hold on, I swear I'm just gonna get one more and then I'm gonna see. Is that Leo season? Is that what you're trying to fucking tell me? I wonder what came out the last time I did this. I feel like Gemini season might have. I think that's Leo season. It's Leo season. I feel like it's Leo season. Was it Gemini? Fuck. Oh. Okay, period. Damn. Oh. Wait. What's after Gemini season? Is it Cancer? And then Leo. Damn, it got pushed back. Damn. Well, listen. We're just reading energy as of now. Fuck. Anyway, the clarifiers that came out with it, Sun and Eight of Wands, those are huge, Leo, especially if Sun comes out with it, because it's like, this is where the Sun is going to be at as in this astrology sign. But Sun is very Leo energy. I'm wondering if that is Leo season where you're going to start to see some action being taken on this, instead of just like looking at like liking posts or looking at stories or like whatever, right? It's actually going to be physical action that's being taken towards this. Hold on, boo. Fuck it, let's get messy. Hold on. I know I went over his shit. Hold on, I swear I'll be done in a couple minutes, okay? Let me just get message cards. Okay. Which other one should I get? I might do Love Oracle, like the OG Love Oracle on this one. Let me see where he's at. Where is he at? I bet you we're going to see something like, I'm still feel unworthy. Okay. Okay. I tried to run from this connection, but my soul craves you. Oh. I feel guilty for how I treated you. My ego was too big to care. One more. Where is he at? Well, I guess that would be that, this shit. And then I cannot give you what you deserve right now. I'm sorry. Rejecting you is protecting myself. I was being selfish. Hold up, boo. I want to get this one. Where's he at? Damn. Okay. I'm surprised, like, okay. Damn, you see that a lot. Okay, attached to my ex. I'm attached to my ex emotionally, physically, and or spiritually is a big one. I need time and space to break this connection. And then your perfection. Your beauty amazes me. I'm not sure how I attracted in someone like you, but I'm forever grateful. I'm really surprised that no, like, I get like low self-esteem cards came out for him. Okay, well, he's single, just so you know. Okay, I'm single. I'm single right now. I'm not attached to anyone, and I'm not looking to get into a relationship at this time. And then it's simple, really. That's pretty, this is not goodbye. No one compares. Okay. Anyway, it's simple, really. How do I feel? How do I feel? I want you, us, forever. And then this isn't goodbye. We will be together again soon. No one compares. There's no one who compares to you. Listen, it's not bad. But I'm glad that we finally got what the fuck his hang-up is. Damn. Yeah, he's got some growing up to do. For sure, if that card's coming out. Damn. Listen, I'm not mad. Period. Oh, Jerica, period, but what's up? I know, the new setup in here is so much more appealing to the eye. And it's way more comfortable in here, too. I could not stand that, what was that? Like that fabric backdrop that I had. That shit was such an eyesore. Ugh. Listen, I'm a Taurus moon. I gotta have things that are like comfortable, bitch. You know what I mean? Hold up, booze. Hold up, hold up. I gotta get my shit together, y'all. I'm sorry I was so over on that one. Okay, hold on. That was a good reading, though. Yeah, I was curious what the hell his hang-up was. I'm glad that that shit came out and gave us some clarity on that. Okay, hold up. Hold up. I think I just got Jerica, but let me double check and make sure. Yes, aesthetically pleasing, period. Jerica, I think we just got you, boo. Wait. Hold on, I think I got Rebecca too. Was that her? Hold on. Yes, and Rebecca sent in for yes now. All right, Jerica, hold up, boo. Let's get into it. Let me just add Rebecca on here right quick so I don't forget. Rebecca. Bam. Okay. Jericho, hold up, boo. I gotta see what you wrote on there. All right, let's go. Hold up. Use this deck. All right, let's do that first question, boo. Had it. About the interview. Let's go, boo. Okay. All right, let's get it. That is a yes. Let's kind of see some details about it, boo. Damn. Damn, that looks really good. I mean, fucking Eight of Wands, World, and Lovers coming out with the Knight of Pentacles on bottom of the deck. Those are all yes cards. This could be... Let's start with the Eight of Wands. Let's pop the fuck off. Eight of Wands, obviously, it's very sudden energy. I always say that this is like a mini tower card where it's like, yeah, like God ain't coming in and like obliterating everything, but it's quick energy like that. And it's energy that we're taking, right? And so this energy comes in very quickly towards you. That too, though, is... I'm not seeing it's a bad environment, right? But however, I am seeing that they could want a decision made quickly, which I think is kind of good, that I'm not seeing anything here where it's like negative intentions. So they might just want to snag you up, bitch. And then that World card coming out, this is so good to see in a career question. This came out for Rebecca too, where it represents success, right? It finally represents that you've gotten this goal. This could be a huge goal of yours, it's like, yeah, whatever, I want an interview, but I actually want to like get the job, right? That could be success with that. But like, regardless, with finances, it represents success financially. So period, like to see it. Also, this too can be showing the like work environment where they have a very good, I don't even know what the word is because I've been out of corporate for so long. I don't really know what this is. But it's like a good, it's like copacetic between workers, right? What's the word? What kind of word am I looking for? Like teamwork? I can't think of, do you get what I'm saying though? It's like a good, I don't know, like they just get along. Anyway, the Lovers card coming out. Yeah, I guess, yeah, like a work culture, for sure. Like, everyone's cool. There's, like, everybody fucking... I used to work for a place like this, so I understand what the fuck that's getting at. I used to work for, like, a treatment center, and this was, like, years ago, right? This is, like, one of the first treatment centers I worked in, but it was like that where everybody fucking meshed, right? It was all kinds of different paths of life, but we had such good fucking leadership in that position where everybody just like, we just meshed together. We all worked so well together. Okay, anyway, that's like what I'm getting at when I pull the World card, just from my own experience, you know what I mean? I'm like, yeah, that's definitely World card type shit right there. The Lovers card coming out, this can represent Gemini season for sure. However, this is a good partnership. I think you're getting the interview and I think you're getting the job, is basically what I want to say. Period. I don't really have shit bad to say about that one. Okay. Bitch, I wonder what that is. Oh, that's what I was going to ask. Is there travel involved with that one? Because the Eight of Wands and the World card came out with it, and those are huge travel cards. It also could be something where it's very, like, World Wide Web based. You know what I mean? That's World card. Yeah, so there could be travel, or it's very heavily, like, techie, whatever the fuck. I don't know how, but I really want... Okay, period. Interesting. Yeah, maybe online job or something. Not sure. It's with, oh, content creators, period. Okay, let's do that one. Should I continue? This year with partner. Let's get it, boo. This 2025. Oh, it's saying wait. Hold on. It's wait. Let me kind of see. Damn. Fuck it. Let me get 3 more. Yeah, it's waiting. Damn. Those are like a majority maybe cards. This is wait, boo. I don't know if this is trying, because star card's coming out on bottom of the deck. And Fool did come out. I'm wondering if this is trying to get at waiting for this until like next year. But Hanged Man, his first card coming out, is wait, right? Hanged Man's like, no, hang in the fucking balance with this one right now. With Page of Pentacles in the reverse coming out after it, it can be because of a money thing, which is why Tarot's encouraging of this, where it's like, no, like, wait it out, because like Page of Pentacles will happen if you do this. It's like a premature decision. It's one where it's going to put you into, you know, a really hard spot financially in the future. Yeah, so it's, yeah, this is encouraging you to wait on that. But 8 of Wands is closing that. So you're seeing, I don't know, I'm just wondering if this is something for next year that it's trying to get at. Because 8 of Wands, again, it does represent movement, right? You're seeing a move happen, but you're seeing, like, just wait on this right now. I'm going to say no with this one. I'm going to say wait on it. And I think it has something to do with money as to why it's encouraging of that. Like, who knows? You know what I mean? Damn, it's still waiting on bottom of the deck, too. Hold on, bitch. Waiting for moving. Damn. All of that shit on the bottom of the deck, too. Hold on, boo. Because I think you had another question that was like this. Oh, fuck. Okay, hold on. Well, that one goes beautifully into this other one. Out. Bitch. Don't fucking tell me where. I want to see if it comes out. Hold on. Okay. Wow, are you fucking kidding me? Let's go. Let's go. Bitch, you know I gotta get nosy on this one. Damn, all of these are yes cards so far. Let me get 2 more. It's looking like, listen, okay, hold on. I'll make my predictions about where the fuck it's at after I get all of these. But Ace of Cups, Temperance, what is that? Hold on. Let me get just 1 more. Ace of Cups, Temperance, Page of Wands is the first 3 that are coming out. Obviously, those are, damn, all of those, aside from 1, are yes cards. Ace of Cups, Temperance, Page of Wands, 8 of Swords, Page of Cups, and then Fool. Okay. This is yes. Again, this can be pointing at more towards end of the year. Like end of this year, maybe the beginning of 2026. Could be. Or, yeah, there might be a little bit of a wait with this one. Anyway, it's giving yes, right? The Ace of Cups is that, the Ace of Cups is coming out. There could be an opportunity that does get presented to you to do this, or this is either, like, because it can represent an awakening, right? So it can represent wait, which one do you want? Wait, hold on. The house question. Leaving US one. The last one I did was the, was the house one, and that one was waiting. This one, though, this is giving big yes. So Ace of Cups, this could be just like an awakening that you've had to do this, kind of came out of nowhere. However, like Eight of Swords coming out underneath it is that this, this is probably why you're asking this question, right? Where you're like, I get this feeling I should do this. However, I'm like, logic's kicking in, right? And I'm kind of like fucking terrified to do this. You know what I mean? It's like I have this gut feeling that this might be the correct move, but I'm like freaking the fuck out mentally. That Temperance and that Page of Cups is coming out where you see that you take that cup, right? You take that opportunity and you go forward with it. Yeah, that Temperance could be getting at you just balancing out heart and mind. That could also be pointing at like Sagittarius time frame when you do take that leap of faith and make that decision. Regardless, this is giving like yes. It might be, I want to fucking see where this is, if this is like picking up on it correct. It could be somewhere where there is a hell of a lot of fucking water. Fuck. I mean, it could be like tropical, beach, near a beach. It's giving huge water vibe though. Big time water. Let me get, hold on. I want to use another oracle and see if I can get it. Where the fuck is this? Hold up, boo. There are some decks that will have, that will show you like countries of what cards are associated with. I'm like so regretting I didn't get that card, like those cards now. I'm like, oh fuck, those cards would be dope, dude. Yeah, because I think like the United States is very Gemini. I can't remember any other. I think, am I right? Does someone know? I'm pretty sure the United States is Gemini energy. Hold on. Okay, well, it's somewhere that you can fuck. Where the fuck are you going? Where is she going? Where's she going? That was my first thought when I seen it, Claire. Hold on, I'm trying to cook. One more. Where the fuck is this? I'm gonna fucking put my chips on Denmark, but I have no fucking clue. I don't know. I tried to see if I can get it with this. I don't know. Anyway, it could be somewhere close to water. Anyway, bitch, to answer your fucking question, it's yes. You know what I mean? You're just like, girl, I don't need you to guess where the fuck it's at. I'm so curious where it is. It's very much giving, like, spacious. You know what I mean? Because crossroads and within the vehicle are coming out, and so that to me, and obviously it's like wilderness, fucking, there's like beach, water, that to me obviously like is very vibes where I live at, because it's very like a rural area. Like, trust, the town I live in, it thinks it's a fucking city. It's not, okay? You guys hear me say it all the time, okay? We are a town that wants to be a city. We don't have cities here, you know what I mean? So, like, that's just kind of what that was giving. Is, like, yeah, it's a very, could be small town type shit. Wherever that is. I'm so fucking curious where it's at. Switzerland, period. Period. Okay, hold up, Jericho, hold up, boo. Anyway, to answer your question, yes. Yes with that one, hold on. Going to get worse. Oh my god, good fucking question, bitch. Hold on. That's terrifying. That's fucking terrifying. Stop. Don't even. Hold on, you guys. Okay, period. It's looking like to me... Hold on. Let me get 2 more. Hold on. That doesn't look too bad. This is... So 3 of Wands, 7 of Wands in the reverse. Sun, Judgment, Justice, and then 2 of Wands. It's like... I'm willing to bet because 3 of Wands is... It's foresight into the future, right? And it's about like a 3-month time span. At least it is to me when I read cards. I'm like, okay, next 3 months, I'm predicting that it's going to be difficult. However, I think that there's like a perception change that flips, and it's probably during the summertime, right? Because 4 of Cups is like on bottom of the deck where it's a perception card, right? It's like, yeah, like no doubt things are a fucking shit show right now. They probably are going to be for few months, right? And then what happens is like something switches. We switch from Sun, Judgment, Justice. And so like the huge focus where we live at, you know what I mean, is it's huge. Damn, I guess that makes sense with what I've been like reading a lot lately, that Justice card coming out. There is a lot of focus for this country to be in justice, right? Like our country wants fucking black and white, right and wrong. It wants to hold people accountable. It's all about like karma, consequences, accountability, fucking justice, law, truth, you know what I mean? And so there's a lot of that is ruling this year, right? I'm not seeing that it's getting horrible though. I'm actually seeing it like level out after that. So I don't know if this is, I don't know. You're just seeing like I'm not seeing like, okay, I would say this is fucking terrifying. If a Justice came out in the reverse, I'd be like, bitch, you better get the fuck out of here. You know what I mean? Because a Justice in the reverse, right, is like a tyrant. It's like, oh my God, like they're taking everybody the fuck down. They don't even give a shit. Justice in the upright though, it's like, no, this kind of like, it's actually like for real. Like there are genuinely fucking good people out there. There are genuinely evil fucking people out there. And it becomes very apparent to everybody. You know what I mean? We actually start to get like integrity back into us. I think that's a huge focus for a lot of people, at least for what I'm seeing in this one. So no, I'm not seeing that we're in like total distress, we're hitting tower. It's like, yeah, it's gonna get fucking like awful. No, I think that there's a switch that we're gonna see. Anyway, to answer your question, I don't think it's getting worse. I think it's gonna feel like it though, bitch. Like, it's gonna feel like it for a minute, no doubt. No doubt. But you are gonna see a shift in this. Yeah, you're really seeing that even towards the end of this year. We fucking better, considering, like, I'm curious about this question, too, to be honest with you. Because I'm like, bitch, it ain't beneath me. You know what I mean? Like, I will fucking leave. Jesus. I like that Sun card coming out though. You know what I mean? Because it's like, no, it's not getting worse. There's gonna be like happiness and joy coming back into your life. Wow. Yeah, this like, that kind of shit does worry me. Just like anything political, you know what I mean? Because we have hit like, I've never fucking seen this in my life. Maybe my parents have. Like, I'd be curious to really ask my dad about that. If he ever experienced that in his life, where you just seen such extremes from both sides. It's like, holy shit. And obviously it's like huge media, right? I should actually not talk about this because I might get banned. Stop. So I'm just gonna stop right now because I don't want to get I don't want to get banned. Siri, I don't want to get banned. But like it scares me. I'm fucking terrified out in these streets, man. Like I don't know. You got people like on whole fucking sides of the spectrum. Like, I'm like, I just want everyone to love each other. Oh my God, I know, Jerica. I'm the same way. I cannot stand them, but that's where my head is at too. Where I'm just like, oh my fucking God. Anyway, I'm surprised that listen, I'm surprised that came out. I'm okay with it. I just hope I'm just gonna be hopeful because I'm like, I don't have a lot of hope right now. I don't got a lot of hope right now. Fuck, dude. Anyway, yeah, answer your question. No, I don't. You're not saying it get worse. I guess I'm. Period. Thank God. That would have terrified me if I would have seen like, oh my God, Tower, like War, you know, like a 5 of Wands. Just if you've seen super combative cards come out, I'd be like, oh, here the fuck we go. You know what I mean? Those are actually pretty good cards to have come out with that. Where it's like, yeah, we're actually getting joy back into our lives. Yo, I know, huh? Hold on, I think Jerica said, where did Jerica say she was going? Hold on. Oh my God, really? London, UK, period. Oh, bitch. I was way off. I was like, Denmark? I can't, wow. I was way fucking off with that one. Rebecca, are you still in here, boo? And Jordan, I got you. Hold on, I gotta add Jordan on there too. There you are. Hold up, boo. Come on, there we go. Copy, bam. Hold up, boo. Oh. Where's my Instagram? There it is. Damn. Okay. There you are, boo. Okay. Excuse me. Use that one. Oh, wait, hold on. Do I want to? Yeah, fuck it. Let's use this one. Okay, period. So let's go, boo. Okay, let's see. There she is. Wow, let me get 3 more. Hold on. Mel, I just got you too, boo. Hold on. What was that? Damn. She might have tried to reach out. Yeah, she might kind of be putting the pieces together. This is keeping her in High Priestess. It's, I'm not seeing unblocking. She is in a lot of, I'm trying to think of like other words besides fucking mystery. You know what I mean? I can't think of another word. I know it's redundant, but I'm just going to say it again, okay? I don't think this is unblocking her because you're seeing that in this, it's like she's got to be in this high priestess right now where it is this elusive energy. She doesn't need to know what the fuck is going on with her. I think why it's showing me like right here, 2 of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, and the fucking 6 of Wands. I think that she's probably tried to reach out. However, it's based in a 6 of Wands. Do you know what I mean? Like it's, she's not, I would have preferred to see like a fucking, King of Wands, you know what I mean? Then I'd be like, oh, okay, maybe she's like reaching out because she actually got her shit together. No, she's reaching out because she's trying to get attention. You know what I mean? And yeah, I think that she still has yet to get to the pain of it. I think she's figuring it out right now. I think you're right though. I think that she's tried to reach out a couple times, but it hasn't clicked for her yet. You know what I mean? But she's in some mystery, and I think it's really fucking necessary, that High Priestess, that she's in it. Anyway, this is like, keep her in that High Priestess. She's gonna be feeling the pain, boo. Oh, excuse me. Limbo's a good word for that. I know, I'm curious how... She might have been blocked only a couple days. How long has she been blocked for? Has it only been that long? I can guarantee. I think she did reach out. She at least reached out once. I'm telling you she did. I just don't think it's clicked for her yet. You know? I think it's gonna click for her. Anyway, I'm not mad. 4 days? Damn. Because usually High Priest is like a couple days. I think it is. I think it's like a few day time frame. So I'm like, wait. She probably hasn't even been fucking blocked that long. Hold up, booze. That is too funny. Man, I get it though. Boy, she gonna be feeling it. Good. You know what I mean? Shit. I got Jordan and Mel. Are you guys in here? Are you boos in here? Where's everybody? There you are, boo. Hold up. I gotta see what you put on. What do you want to do for... Are we just doing a general? What you want to know, boo? Do you got any questions or anything for this reading? Oh, sorry. These dreads just... they're not comfortable anymore. These dreads just get in the way now. Do I want to use this deck? Hold on, I gotta see what... Wait. I'm pretty open and receptive. Let's do... Hold on, I want to use a different deck if we're going to do general. Let's see what the fuck comes out. Listen, I love doing generals. Let's see what's popping. I'm going to... Listen, so if you do got any questions, just throw them in the chat. I am going to, because I don't know if I've read for you before, Jordan. I'm going to pull for current energy, past, future, subconscious outcome, or advice. We're going to just see what the fuck comes out. We're going to see if anything, I mean, with general, anything come out. So let's see what the hell. Let's see what this reading's going to be about. Wait, hold on. I want to read that, Taylor, what you just sent me. That caught my eye. All right, boo, let's get into it. Have I? Oh my God, stop. I don't know if it's a blessing or a curse that I don't fucking remember what came out in our readings. And that goes for everybody. That might be a good thing, because if anyone truly asked me, I'd be like, I don't know. I don't fucking know. Okay. Jordan, let's see current energy. Let's see current energy. Well, I like to see that. I already, like, want to put a pin in it. Hold on. I gotta see what comes out with past and future. Well, look at you. Okay. Right off of the bat, I don't know if you guys like read tarot. Because I'm just like, damn, bitch. 9 of Pentacles is coming out in the past position. 9 of Cups is coming out as current energy, right? And then 4 of Pentacles is coming out as the outcome. This right off the bat, and listen, we're going to get clarifiers for this, and so it could swing like either way, but that 9 of Pentacles that's coming out in the past position, this is where your focus was, and I'm sure that you probably succeeded in getting, right? A 9 of Pentacles is all about like self-worth, independence, you know, like making money. Fucking 9 of Pentacles is all about you, right? It's like I've put so much focus and so much of my fucking energy into getting into this energy, right? 1 of independence, where I didn't have to rely on anybody, where it's very self-reliant. I put a lot of, you know, care and work into myself, because I love myself, right? It's huge self-worth. And what we're looking at now, and I'm going to start getting clarifiers and seeing like, what the fuck is this? Like, what the hell happened? That 9 of Cups coming out as current energy, though, is like, now that she has gotten this, what is that? Oh, wow. Bitch, hold the fuck on that, because that changed. Okay, hold on. I'm going to come back to that current one. This might have been relationship. Okay, I'm going to pop off about this right now while I'm pulling the rest of them. 2 of Cups and 9 of Pentacles coming out as the past energy. 2 of Cups, let me just fucking etch a sketch, and I want to start from the top, okay? 2 of Cups and 9 of Pentacles coming out in past. 2 of Cups represents that there is this connection that came into your life, and this could be like, I mean, like recent, you know? It's this connection that came into your life where if you were curious, if it was an unrequited situation, if possibly this person didn't have feelings for you or whatever, right? 2 of Cups tells me that it was not an unrequited situation. The feelings that, if this is love, right? We're going to look at this a couple different ways, but if this was a love connection, it's like, no, these feelings went both ways for these people. It was mutual. The 9 of Pentacles coming out with it, I'm just curious if this was a situation where commitment was a challenge. Like, I'm wondering if that was your challenge, honestly. I'm just curious if you were not ready for it. If you, if we're looking at this from love, this is definitely someone who, either you or the other person, that is not ready to take this 9 of Pentacles to that 10 of Pentacles. But I want to tell you, if this fucking connection is still in your life, and I don't know if it is, it might not be, but if this connection is still in your life, I want to reassure you and the other person, if they're fucking, you know what I mean? I wish they were here. But I want to assure you that 9 of Pentacles is the perfect fucking position to get to a 10 of Pentacles, right? So that there's love, if we're looking at it through that lens. This absolutely can be career, right? This could be where Jordan's like, yo, I've been grinding on my fucking self, right? Like, I've been working extremely hard on my goals, on myself, on all this shit, right? And I'm finally in this 9 of Pentacles energy where, like, I feel like I can stand on my own 2 feet. Like, I'm okay. I'm independent. I'm getting this shit figured out. 2 of Cups is telling me that there could be, like, right, if this is career, someone that is seeing this and they are wanting to combine forces with you. Hold up, boo. Yeah, I'm curious what the fuck that is. 9 of Cups and Tower coming out as current energy. I'm just curious if this is love. Let's look at it from the love lens with this one, okay? If this is love, I'm telling you that someone, I'm just curious if this person has, like, striked your fucking fancy. If you're like, yeah, I actually know who that is. Or, like, I, like, had kind of, like, this, I don't know, like, this cutesy little fleeting moment with someone. And it's like, boom. Tower card coming into this 9 of Cups. Listen, this doesn't even have to be love, but I'm going to look at it from that lens. Tower card represents a huge fucking shift in your life, right? I mean, it coming out of fucking nowhere. If this is love, what it's doing is knocking you out of that 9 of Cups to get you to a 10 of Cups, right? What the universe is seeing here is, like, she's already mastered, or he or she, right? I'm sorry. I'm so used to fucking reading for women. This person, Jordan, okay, I'm just going to say Jordan. Jordan has gotten into the 9 so fucking hardcore that something has to change here. Like, they cannot continue to be, I don't know, selfishly, like, in this 9 of Pentacles and 9 of Cups. Something has to shift here, right? If this is anything other than that, Tower card is a gnarly fucking energy that you might be experiencing right now, where it could feel Like this kind of stuff that I have built in the past, it's like it's crumbling down. My emotions, I'm in a 9 of Cups right now. Like I feel like everything in my life, emotionally, physically, my fucking relationships, my family, I just feel like everything is like crumbling down around me and I don't know what the fuck to do, right? Oh, period. Oh, damn. Shut the fuck up. I'm so curious if that's what the fuck it was. Hold on, boo. Okay. Yeah, period. Okay. What was I saying with that Tower 9 of Cups? Yeah, that could just be, I mean, shit, if we're just looking at it as life in general, shit could just be coming down around you where I mean, it's freaking you the fuck out right now. Tower card is some pretty fucking gnarly energy where it is just a deconstruction of your life. But if that is love or even career, it's just a shift that is happening that is really necessary. Like I said, with love, it's like it was necessary for love to come in and like shift this person out of this 9 of Pentacles and 9 of Cups because they've already aced it. They've already aced it independently. It's time for them to combine energy and like fall in love, you know? The Hanged Man and the 3 of Wands, I'm going to go over on this reading. I always fucking do on generals. The Hanged Man and the 3 of Cups is coming out as subconscious, right? This right here, couple different things. If this is like, we're just looking at this from like a physical kind of thing, you could be contemplating moving, 100% that's what it is, and you're like hanging in the balance right now where it's like, I've been thinking about this, I've been contemplating this, I just don't know when the right time to do this is. If that is a question that you've been contemplating, like, oh god, I really want to move, I want to fucking move with this person, you are seeing it probably happen sometime during Taurus season, and we'll come back to that too. If you're like, no, boo, like I haven't been thinking about moving, anything like that, that goes for career, anything, even like physically moving. You're seeing that shift happen sometime during Taurus season. If you're like, no, that ain't it, you know, I like where the fuck I'm at. Hanged Man represents this change of perception, right? And I'm actually curious if this is trying to like nail your love life, because Hanged Man represents that you viewed things very, very stubbornly, very fucking one way, right? Something has came into your life where you have experienced something, being Tower, that has shifted this perspective to that Hanged Man, where it's like, what I thought love was, what I thought the direction of my life was going, I thought it was something completely fucking different from this. And now it's like you're looking at it and you're like, oh my god, like I'm having this 180 change of perception where these doors are just opening for me and I didn't really know like what possibilities were out there. I actually love that. That 3 of Wands that's coming out with it is because of this new change of perception that you've had. It's giving you huge motivation to keep doing better. I don't know what the fuck that is, but I like it. 4 of Pentacles, Ace of Wands coming out in the future position. I feel like this is probably giving some warning where, especially if this is finances, right? If you're like, bitch, I was grinding away to get to this 9 of Pentacles situation. If this is trying to point at your finances, this is definitely telling you be tight with it and save it, because there might be something coming in that is going to rock your shit and you're going to be very grateful that you have that as backup. If this is love, I think that there is an opportunity that is coming, and it could be taking this relationship to the next level, right? Next level being like moving in together, or like taking it to the next level. You know what I mean? It's taking it to a different fucking level. This 4 of Pentacles might be how you're reacting to it, where you're holding back a little bit. I think it's safe to do so. You know, I think you're okay. Hierophant and 5 of Pentacles coming out as the outcome or advice. This right here, because you're seeing a door open here, like, I mean, soon in the future. If you find yourself really hesitating or really like fumbling the fucking bag on that, if you're like, God, yeah, like my relationship, they're talking about like taking this serious, I mean like moving in together, like getting married, having kids and shit, and I feel like I'm frozen, like I feel like I'm totally stuck. the advice to get out of that to the Five of Pentacles is that Hierophant, right? It's like, yes, like, it's okay. Like, there's something here where it could be. I'm just curious if this is, I'm so fucking curious what this is. Because what this is like a trauma response. You know, like the fight, flight, fawn, or whatever. It's like this person is like, there's an opportunity that gets presented to them, and they are just fucking frozen. And it's like, why are you frozen? And then you look here and it's like, oh my God, they're like afraid of something happening again that they've experienced in the past. They're afraid that they're gonna fucking fail. They're afraid that this relationship's gonna fail, this job's gonna fail. They're terrified of being in this Five of Pentacles of abandonment, right? Hierophant is your way out of that, which I love, because Hierophant is Major Arcana 5. That is your way out of the fives, right? Where Hierophant, absolutely, that could be like religious practice, spiritual practice. It's seeking some kind of mentorship to help you out of that. Hierophant can even be doing like, I mean, shit, it could be counseling. It could be going to support groups. It could be going to the fucking gym. Whatever it is that it's something where you're utilizing something bigger than yourself to help you out of this, right? You're not trying to do this alone. It's like, no, I'm utilizing this. I'm reading this book. Like, it's really giving me, you know, a different perception on things. So I'm not like this fucking just frozen, just completely frozen when good opportunities come towards me. So yeah, it could be just like reading books. Shadow work could be another thing of that too, where you're working on something actively that is helping you out of that. The main thing of this reading is that this person is probably, Jordan being you are probably extremely self-reliant, where it could be like, it is a good thing, you know what I mean? I feel that way about myself too, where I'm like, bitch, I don't fucking need you, you know what I mean? But you're seeing that Jordan is someone where they're independent. They don't need anybody. They can take care of themselves. They're fine. You know, they're fine fucking doing it on their own. And they're okay emotionally too. Like, they're not like totally fucking sad if they don't have somebody. It's like, no, I'm okay. Like, but you're seeing that something came into this person's life and really shifted them to where it's like, I have to like trust someone. I have to open my heart towards someone, but I like being this independent person. Anyway, that could be, yeah, when I seen that, I'm just like, I'm wondering if this is like a trauma response from the past, where it's like this person is this way because they've never had someone truly fucking show up for them. You know what I mean? They've never, like, their parents fucking, like, they were probably moved out at a young age, whatever, right? It could be them moving out at a young age, but it's like, truly, they never had someone that was like down for them, you know what I mean? Where they had to do it on their own. They were forced to. Anyway, that's general, but like, bitch, if this is love, this person's cracking you open. I'm not mad about it. I'm sorry it went so over on that one. Yeah, if that's love, that is definitely that person cracking through that shell. And it's giving you a different perception of life, which I think is beautiful. I do. I think that they make you see life differently. Hold up, boo. I'm so curious what the fuck that was about. I'm sorry I popped off on so many different things on that one. Oh my God. That's why generals get me in trouble. Like, I can't shut up. Okay. That's beautiful. If that was a situation with love, like, that I think is exactly what you need. You know what I mean? Like, that person is cracking you open. Who do I got? Mel and Brandy. I got you too, boo. Unconditional love, period. Brandy. Mel, are you still in here, boo? I think we got... Oh, we got the March special in 3 questions, period. Okay, hold up, boo. Hold up. Oh, God. This one. It's because it gives him something. Oh, period. I hear that. Hold up, boo. Let's see. Messages from... Hold on, I gotta cook and see which decks I want to use for this one. What decks do I want to get for him? Hold on. I'm gonna do... I actually want to do Dark Confessions. That's a really good shadow one. And then I want to do... Is this one? This one. As our light. And then I need one for right in the middle. I'm gonna do... Oh, I'm like stuck between Hidden Truth and Hidden Truth Volume 2. I'm gonna do the special first, boo. I think I'm gonna do Hidden Truth. Okay, let's see what messages won't come through for Boo Boo. You know what? Let's start with... Let's start with fucking shadow messages first. Listen, we gotta start with the bad news. Listen, not all these are bad. We gotta start with the bad news, and then we just gotta get progressively better. Let's see what comes out for him. I'm interested to see what comes out because I typically don't ever pull Oracle for him. We're always pulling tarot, you know? Okay. Let's see where Boo Boo's at. Let's go. Let's do dark ones. Where is he at? Okay. It's difficult for... Well, I feel like you probably already fucking know this. It's difficult for me to process my emotions. I am not emotionally available right now. Really? There are feelings of anger inside of me that I need to release before I explode. One more. Wow. This situation has become very difficult for me to manage mentally. Damn. Let me get... I'm really curious to see how this, like, goes into your questions. Okay. Let me do Hidden Truth. This, to me, like, just with that feelings of anger inside of me, that one... I really feel like that's such a secondary emotion for him because you're seeing, like, with those two that are surrounding him is that he's like in some mental, like he's mentally fucking himself in regards to something here. And he has a lot of emotions that he is not processing correctly. It's like he has a lot of emotions about things with, and I'm not saying bad, you know what I mean? It's like a lot of things going on about the situation you guys are in, the situation you're in, his kids, whatever the fuck, right? His emotion, he's got a lot of emotions. I don't think he's feeling what he needs to feel, and it's kind of bleeding out his anger right now. He looks like a pressure cooker to me. My life is not as together as it seems. I will wait for a sign from you. Okay. I'll wait for a sign from you. One more. I couldn't let you get close to me. Let me end it with the good deck. Hold on. I will wait for a sign from you. My life is not as together as it seems. Excuse me. I will wait for a sign from you. And I couldn't let you get close to me. Huh. Let me get 3. Where's he at? I want to come into alignment with you. Let me get 2 more. I had a crush on you from the start. That I believe. 1 more. I'm like bugged out about, I I'm like bugged out about this hidden truth. I'm like, what do you mean wait for a sign from me? What are you talking about? You are my total world. Period. The only ones that are confusing me, of course, are the ones that are kind of like in the middle. That would make sense. Like, my life is not as together as it seems. I'm just like, what the fuck? I will wait for a sign from you and I couldn't let you get close to me. I guess that one kind of does make sense. Especially with like the shadow ones. He's probably not... He probably ain't fucking telling you this. You know what I mean? Where he's like, I don't want her to think I'm a bitch. Or I don't want her to think that I'm, you know, some... You know, like, I don't want her to think I'm some, I don't know, I can't say the word that I want to say. Homeboy, yeah, he be putting a lot of fucking pressure on himself that I think is really unnecessary, to be honest with you. He is very hard on himself. Jesus. Yes. That's what I wanted to say. I'm like, he doesn't want you to think that he's like that, you know? He's like, I can't tell her everything. She gonna think I'm that. Hold up. Okay. Now let's get into these questions, boo. Where'd my tarot deck go? Did I put it away? Bitch, get the fuck in there. Okay. Hold on. There we go. It was caught on that damn deck. Bitch. Okay. What time is it? 8:30? Okay. This be crazy. Okay. Let's go, boo. Alright, let's do this first question. I'm not sure how to type that and not be filtered. I didn't want to say it because I knew I was going to get banned. Yeah. Hold on, let me get 3 more. Well, this is probably some of the stuff that he's keeping secret, quote unquote. Hold on, I gotta plug you guys in over on YouTube. I think that this is listen, this is not bad. I think that there is some truth to this where he's like, well, good for him, I guess, considering that shit came out in his oracle. I'm seeing that he is saying that because he believes it. He's like, yeah, like, as the situation is, like, I'm in this 9 of Pentacles, he feels like this 5 of Cups, right? But I think he's in this moon card energy with you where he's keeping this from you. Maybe he's not. Maybe you're like, no, he actually kind of does tell me that shit. But he's in this 5 of Cups about being in this 9 of Pentacles, right? Of course, 9 of Pentacles, it's like, yeah, homeboy can take care of himself. He's totally fine on his own. However, that 5 of Cups is telling me that he's really missing somebody. He's really fucking sad about it. But he's in this moon card energy with it, where he's like keeping it secret. He's just keeping it to himself. And he actually thinks that, here's some of his insecurity coming out. His mind plays some tricks on him when you guys are not together. And so he's in a 3 of Swords where he's like, oh, she's probably talking to somebody. Like, obviously he comes the fuck out of it, right? But like, this guy is not exempt from feeling this way. He gets into a 3 of Swords where he starts to mind fuck himself and believe his own lies. You know what I mean? They're hurting himself. Yes, he does want to, like obviously, like he wants to probably fucking marry you, to be honest. But it's almost like he's saying this to you to keep himself positive, to reassure you. But But I think he means it. I do think that he's trying to look at this pretty positively, where he's like, yeah, it gives me time to miss her. I guess it just gives me time to miss her. You know what I mean? Anyway. He's got some, I don't know. I just wonder if he had to have gotten cheated on, dude. He had to have. Because holy hell, man. At least he's self-aware where, like, he knows it. Like, he knows that he be fucking, like, you know, he be out there with his thoughts sometimes. He's like, yeah, she's not fucking doing that. I'm just tripping. Let me see, boo. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Stop. Oh, yikes. What do we got? I don't know why this is coming across, but it's looking like to me that he thinks that you were trying to... I don't know. I'm just gonna say it. With the second question, this guy is seeing that you were trying to, like, get away from him. I don't know why, but that's what's coming out. I think that I think you have some very firm boundaries, and I think that, I don't know why the fuck this is coming out. Yeah, I think that his intention is to get you to cheat or some shit. He sees that you have really strong boundaries, but I don't like this because it looks like he's using anger to, like, break through those boundaries. I don't know. Like, he's trying to, like, purposely say some bullshit. Like, purposely say some fucking hurtful things that he knows will piss you off. I don't know. He sees, I mean, I'll give it to you, bitch. You look really good. Where you're not moving on your fucking boundaries whatsoever. You don't give a shit. You're like, fuck you, I don't care. Like, say whatever the fuck you want. Five of Swords, though, is how you are, where this is someone, like I said, shit, you guys hear me say this a lot, where Five of Swords can be a good card. This is one where you're seeing it. Where this person, being you go from this Five of Swords to the Six of Swords, where it's like, I have firm boundaries, right? Like, I'm not gonna fucking compromise whatever the hell I have going on here. I'm in this Five of Swords, and I'm moving on to the Six of Swords. This is how he sees you, where, yeah, you kind of, like, I don't know, you don't give him an opening, and you just leave him. I think his intentions are fucked up. He might even be, I don't know if he's got some addiction issues, but, like, honest to God, that could be a factor into why he's acting like this. Super fucking inconsiderate. Like, it kind of just gives dirtball. I'm not even kidding. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't know. I don't like being in his fucking energy right now. I don't know what the hell this is. But all I'm going to say is I think that he's purposely trying to get you to, like, hook up with him. I'm not even kidding. I don't know if he's going to stop. What the fuck? What the hell? Well, I love that for you. I mean, I love you in that. You know what I mean? Where... I don't know. He looks just fucking... I don't even know what to think of that. I'm just like, ooh, what the... It's just slime. Slime ball. What the fuck are you doing? He probably can't stand the fact, honestly, that he has no control over you. There it is. I wanted to say it, but I didn't know if I should. God. But I feel so much better that I did. Honest to God, that's what it was giving. That's what it was giving on bottom of the deck. It's like he can't fucking stand the fact that he can't have control over you in any kind of... Why is that the thing? Why is that the fucking thing? Why? Why is that such a thing with like low vibrational masculines? You know what I mean? Don't ban me for this at either TikTok, okay? Because masculines can be either. But like, why is that such a thing of like having access to or having control over? I cannot stand that shit. Okay, anyway. His older daughter. Both of them, okay. It's looking like a yes, boo. Hold up. Maybe one? Hold on. Is it just one of them? Maybe it is both of them. Oh, fuck. I'm sorry. I just seen that on there. I'm so sorry about the can we do that question last. Fuck. My bad. Shit. I'm so sorry. Now for the question that was supposed to be the second one. Oh my god. This actually this is a yes. It's giving yes. I'm confused as to why. Maybe that's just where you're... Anyway, so 4 of Swords, 9 of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, King of Swords, and 10 of Swords, or excuse me, 10 of Cups. The thing that's throwing me off is that 5 of Pentacles. So I'm like, because all those are great. Like, you know, all those, majority of those are yes cards. And I'm like, okay, it's obviously, I'm just, whatever. I'm going to look at that last. 9 of Cups is obviously, so 4 of Swords is where your head's at. I do think that either way, you will be a 4 of Swords. You know, you're not going to flip the fuck out or like be all... Will you be kind of sad if you don't get to meet them? Absolutely. But do I think that you're going to like blow up or like take like fucking go left with this? No. That's a 4 of Swords, right? It's someone who's, they're very level-headed. It's like, what, like, okay, it didn't work out. Yeah, I'm sad about it, but like, we'll get there. The 9 of Cups and Ace of Pentacles. 9 of Cups is a wish card, right? It's a wish fulfillment card. Ace of Pentacles is obviously, yes, it's going to happen. The opportunity is going to get handed to you. I'm just so curious, what the fuck is that 5 of Pentacles? Because 10 of Cups is family. Like, this is definitely happening where you're meeting his family. That is either your feelings about, like, if it doesn't, who knows, like, if you decide not to go and meet them, right? That could be your feelings about it. But I'm curious if maybe you're only meeting one of them. That 5 of Pentacles is throwing me the fuck off, yo. Should I just get one more? What is that? What is that? I think that's one of them. Do you know what their signs are? And is one of them a Virgo in particular? I'm wondering if it's just one of them. Whatever, I think it's okay. I'm so fucking curious who that is. Listen, my prediction is that it's you're either meeting both of them or one of them. You know what I mean? It's going down either way. This is gonna happen. I can't nail who exactly that is. Olivia's birthday is the first week, January. I don't know the other. Aquarius? Wait, no, Capricorn. Sorry, my eyes looked funny when I did that on there. Aquarius? She might be, I wonder... It might be the other one then. It might be the other one. that, like, is not, that you're not meeting? Like, Olivia might be the one that you are. Interesting. I'm curious. Anyway, sorry, fuck. Listen, I didn't like that second question. That one fucking pissed me off. Okay, hold on. Hold on, y'all. Oh, no. Y'all, I think I might fucking... I think my Cash App's frozen right now. I know Brandy's on it, but I might hop off here when I'm done with Brandy's question. Well, obviously, and then I'll get Taylor's question. Because I don't know if... oh, no. Nicole, boo, I got you too. I just seen that you sent in, like, over a half hour ago. I'm my fucking bad. Dude, that's how I felt too when I did that question. I just can't even explain it. It was so slimy. Brandy and Nicole, are you boos in here? I got you guys for questions. Okay, sounds good, boo. There you are, Brandy. Hold up, boo. What status of... Okay, period. Let's get it, bitch. You can tell I'm tired on the TikTok. This ring light does something amazing on the... Or you can tell I'm tired on the YouTube. My eyes look almost bloodshot in that camera. The ring light be saving my life over on TikTok, though. Why do my eyes look like that? Do they not look bloodshot? What the fuck? Okay. Okay. Hold on, Brandy. Let's get it. Ooh. I love fucking DoorDash, dude. Uber Eats, all of them. Grubhub. Hold on. What do we got? This could be a new... This is a couple different things. First, this could be... God, I'm curious who this is. It could be a newer connection that... I mean, it don't look bad. It just looks like newer connection that came in very unexpectedly. And they are... I mean, that's an excellent energy. If this is a newer connection that came in, that Two of Wands and that Fool card coming out, is that you guys have both made this decision to go forward with it, right? If this is not like a newer connection, if that ain't it, this could be where when you guys had started something, right? You guys could have started talking, like starting interacting, and then something came in out of nowhere and shifted this connection. And like, so let's say, for example, like you guys were talking like every day for a couple weeks or some shit like that. Like all of a sudden it just ended. You know what I mean? Like you guys were like, I thought we were fucking hitting it off. You know what I mean? Like we were talking every day and shit like that. And then boom, Tower came in and like we're not talking anymore. It's not telling me exactly what happened with that. It's just kind of showing me, I guess, status of it. You know what I mean? Where it's like, yeah, we started up talking every day. It was new. It was fun. It was all cutesy. And then boom, shift. The strength in that Fool card coming out, and now this is probably what you're looking at, where these two people have finally gained the confidence to come back to one another, and now they are starting off on a new footing, right? Okay, period. Two of Wands and Knight of Swords in the reverse. I feel like this right here would be, especially if this is a situation where like you guys were talking. I see that one, Brandy. Are you seeing my messages? I see that one. I wonder if it's filtering you the fuck out. Stop. If it filters you guys out, you can always message me. If you guys are, what was I saying with that? If you guys are starting off again and there are some conversations that are happening about like, yo, why'd you go ghost after like a fucking week of us talking? advice towards that, right, is to like, don't be this Knight of Swords where you're aggressive with it. And I would tell, oh, period, or talking, oh, period, period. Okay, period. I would tell him the same thing. It's coming across like, if we are talking about things that have happened, or if we are to start off on this new path, right? We're going a different direction with this connection this time. There's something with communication that does have to change. I'm curious what that is. There's something that has to be talked about with that. I'm just curious what the fuck. Like, if you guys are, if this is some conversations about what happened the last time that you guys were in conversation, I wish he was here because I'd tell him the same thing. I was like, yo, when you have those conversations, don't be coming at it super aggressive. Don't do that. Because, like, you won't, like, it won't go anywhere. Especially if you're, like, in a Knight of Swords in the reverse. If you come at that conversation like that, it's going to go left immediately. I just wish he was here so I could tell him that. It's like, if you guys are talking about that kind of shit, do it in the upright where you are saying what you want to say. But it's like tone. It's all about tone, man. And like delivery with that. Be careful of that too. Like, if that's you, absolutely, like, just be careful if you guys are talking about things that have happened in past. But it might be him. Maybe he comes across like defensive, or his tone is kind of like an asshole when you guys are talking about this. Anyway, it doesn't look bad. This kind of looks like, to me, like things started up with them, went left, and now they're starting it up again, but it is on a different, it's in a different direction. I'll give him that. I'll give both y'all that. Anyway, that's the status, boo. I don't think that's bad. You know what I mean? I believe that, and I think that you guys will continue to, too, because you're seeing that Empress come out on bottom of the deck. Like, it's, you guys are going to continue to grow together. That is a faux show. Nicole, are you in here, boo? Oh, excuse me, you guys. Sorry. You're welcome, boo. Thanks for hanging out. I know it kind of took forever. Is Nicole not in here? Maybe she's not. Claire or Taylor, do you guys have any questions? You got a question? Y'all, I'm gonna hop off here as soon as I'm done with this. You know what I mean? Hold on, hold on. Ooh. I might pull some Oracle for this, boo. Let me get 3, though, from Tarot. Actually, you know what? Hold on 1 second, Claire. I'm going to bust that out. I just want to put my sticker up on there. I'm going to close the list, y'all, since I just got Nicole up on there. Hold up. Hold up. List. Closed. Okay. How come that didn't work? Okay, there we go. There you are. All right, let's get it, bitch. Oh, whoops. Did that not work? Unpin message. There we go. You know, for the next month. Okay, well, one more. Okay. I want to get some Oracle with this one. The message that's coming across for the next month, right? And so this is until like what, April 21st? Until probably, I mean, Taurus season. Three of Swords, World, and Star card. What you're seeing here is that this Three of Swords energy that you've been in, I'm assuming, right? Like this Three of Swords energy that you've been in where it is your mind breaking your heart, right? It's heartbreak, it's pain, it's being in separation, right? This can absolutely be like romantic anything, right? This could be family, this could be anything where you're like in this Three of Swords where it's like, I've been through so much heartbreak over like this past month, whatever, just like even since this year started, I've been in this Three of Swords where I've been in this heartbreak, this lost, my mind is like, I can't get this like out of my mind and my heart, right? World card is coming out where this is telling me that this cycle that you're in right now in this Three of Swords, it's coming to an end, right? So expect this in April, right? Like expect this over the next month. World card's going to happen where this cycle that you're in of this hurt, loss, fucking sorrow, heartbreak, it's going to be done. And then Star card is coming out, which represents obviously healing, right? But this can also represent that, like, it's a wish card. It represents like a wish fulfillment. It also, yes, absolutely represents wish fulfillment, but it represents that you are starting off on this new foundation, right? It's like, my God, I've been through so much trauma, like since the year started. I'm closing that cycle and I'm finally like starting on this foundation of healing. It's Star card energy in which you're healing in. It's fucking beautiful. I don't have anything bad to say about that. That's what you want to see in readings, is obviously people in Star card energy after they have been through shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, developing a new faith even. Yeah, I like to see that, boo. That Three of Swords is just, it's so sad. Hold up. I want to see what comes out from messages from Spirit. Hold up, boo. Huh. That could be some of the Three of Swords. I'm curious. Sometimes holding on does more damage than letting go. So leave behind all that has been weighing you down for so long and reach for the opportunities that are waiting for you. I promise you, you will not regret it. Okay, period. The reason some people have walked away from you for no reason has nothing to do with you. They have been removed from your life because the universe is taking you next. They have already served their purpose in your life. Let them go and keep moving. Greater is coming. One more. Don't lose sight of this truth. Don't lose sight of this truth. You came here to evolve and grow, so it is necessary. Oh, well, that's Three of Swords. It is necessary to experience the difficult times. That's when you will grow the most. Star card. There was always light at the end of the dark tunnel. And then bottom of the deck, bitch. This stressful situation is almost coming to an end. We are sending positive energy, financial help, and miracles, and life-changing blessings coming your way. I ain't mad about that, bitch. Absolutely it could be. Absolutely. Like oh my God. Three of Swords is, it's such an individual thing, that Three of Swords. Oh God, hell yeah. It could be anything. Like those Three of Swords could represent any thought, right? It's like all of these thoughts are like coming in and just weighing my heart down. Hell fucking yeah. Relationships, financial shit, family, I mean, anything, right? Anything that has happened. It's like, I'm just stuck. They're shoved in my fucking heart. It's a rough energy to be in. Hell yeah, dude. I mean, that could be anything, everything. Damn. Hold on, Taylor. Set my DMs. Okay, period. Hold up. Hold the fuck up. Nicole, if you're in here, please say something. But I gotta pull up Taylor's. Hold up. Ooh, I love that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, period. Oh. Uh-huh. Period. Okay. Wait, what is this? Okay, period, hold on. This dream, what was the meaning? Hold up, booze. Ow! Okay. What you wrote on before that, I just seen that. You're like, so typical question. Okay. Something about momentum. Let's go. I'm not mad about that. Huh. Momentum on this love situation. Hold on, son. Yes, I don't know who asked that. I will be back on here on Sunday night, y'all. What the fuck was he saying? There's momentum that's happening in this Ace of Cups, right? Which is this love opportunity that's been handed to you from God. Two of Wands. Let me get three more. Eight of Pentacles. High Priestess. And Five of Swords. Hold on. I gotta cook. Hold up, boo. I feel a yawn. Hold on. Obviously, I didn't get my nap today, if you couldn't tell. I'm so sorry, y'all. The Diet Coke did not help today. Damn. Hold up, y'all. Okay. Okay. How do I want to start this one? I'm just going to go through them. Let's just go through them individually. That Three of Wands, Ace of Cups, and that Two of Swords coming out. The Three of Wands, this dream is trying to, and I do want to say High Priestess came out, right? High Priestess, Moon, like Judgment's a huge one for dreams. But actually, let's fucking start there, because High Priestess that's the one major arcana that we're seeing come out here, right? High Priestess represents things that are beyond the veil, right? Often that shit will come out in our dreams, you know what I mean? Like, that is our, yes, like, obviously, like, people, that too, like, I don't want to say it's just dreams, because that absolutely can be a psychic ability, right? That's why we have psychics, or why they have that gift, is because, or like mediums, you know what I mean? They have that tool or that gift of being able to see beyond the veil. And so it's a huge mediumship card too, is that one. But it's also psychics too, like true psychics, where they are click the fuck in. They can actually, you know what I mean? Anyway. But yes, like, that can also be, like, people are dreamers. They have that gift. That is where they go, is beyond the veil in their dreaming realm. And so this absolutely could be a gift of yours. Higher power is a big thing with that. It's like your intuition. That's where our gut feelings come from, is our higher power, right? Or spirit team, whatever. And so it's like, okay, there's something coming through here in this dream where it's trying to get at Yeah, it could be travel, but it's like there's momentum. There's like speeding up, picking up fucking pace towards this Ace of Cups, right? This Ace of Cups being this opportunity that God has handed you in regards to love. Two of Wands tells me there's someone that is going to be choosing it. This could be you or the other person, right? It's like, finally, we're taking the step in the right direction, but you're also seeing like what's holding them back right now. What's holding them back over here. What's holding, if this is them, right, which I'm assuming it probably is, if this is them, what's holding them back is Eight of Pentacles, which to me is some very nearsighted or... How do I get at this? Because like an Eight of Pentacles, like, stay with me, like an Eight of Pentacles is one where you know tarot, and so you know, like in an Eight of Pentacles, that guy's like staring at this pentacle, right? He's not looking up like a Three of Wands, where like a Three of Wands, there's a reason why you see the back of that card, because this person's like looking up and they're seeing the whole world in front of them, like all this potential and this excitement that's in front of them. That Eight of Pentacles is a very narrowed in vision. I haven't picked up on that from an Eight of Pentacles in so long. An Eight of Pentacles to me can be, I used to say this a lot in readings, I haven't picked up on that in a long time, where it's like Eight of Pentacles, they are so zoned in on this one thing that they're not even fucking thinking about anything else, like how anything affects you, how anything affects anybody in their life. Like they are just so like tunnel vision on one fucking thing. Like, do you get what I'm saying? Like, they don't even like look up and see like, oh yeah, like there's actually people I have to like, you know, care about. Anyway, you're seeing that some person's nearsightedness, for lack of a better term, is really hindering them from getting to that Three of Wands right now. Again, it's just minor. That kind of shit can change immediately. And then Two of Wands, what you're seeing here is that this step into this new way of being, right? This first step into this new way of being. Five of Swords is like the hindrance of that. Five of Swords is obviously stubbornness, someone wanting to be right. I just think this is like some ego bullshit that's going on, and then here you're seeing like the bigger picture of what God was trying to get at. But in your dream, maybe you did see some shit like that where you're like, yeah, I actually did see these little things where I was picking up, yes, like the nearsightedness, someone who is very zoned in, selfish. I also did pick up on things of the Five of Swords where it is someone who's very stubborn. They're not getting it. Like, no matter how many fucking lessons they will repeat, it's like they're not fucking getting it yet. Anyway, it's trying to get at something about momentum picking up with this. I'm not mad about it. Very curious. I don't know why all that shit came out. You know, I'm like, what the fuck? Hold on, I gotta read. Hold up. Maybe that does have to do with like the requirement thing. You know what I mean? Like what you were saying? Maybe those are his shortcomings. You know? Anyway, fuck, sorry it took so long on that. Nicole, is you in here, boo? I don't know if she is, but if Nicole ain't in here, I'm gonna hop the fuck out. I actually have to see, I don't think my husband came in here once tonight. Maybe she's not in here. I wonder where she went. Hold up, booze. What the fuck? Why are you not working? Why no? Why is my keyboard not working? You fucker. Hold on. Did my keyboard finally shit out on me? Oh, no, it didn't. I don't think Nicole's in here. Oh, hi, babe. Hey, are you home? I just texted you. Where the fuck you been? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Where the fuck was you at? Oh, he just pulled in. Okay. I don't know if he heard me talking shit on YouTube. Oh, he did hear the keyboard got broken. No, it's fixed now. I don't know if you can still hear me. Hurry up. Why aren't you not showered? I'm like getting off of here now. You've been tuning in and out? Why haven't you been fucking saying anything? Why aren't you hyping up my chat? Why aren't you home and showered and almost ready for bed? Because I'm ready for snuggles right now. All right, you guys, on, you're saying, makes me think of Claire, don't get me started, because he's about to come in that door. Oh my God. Are you friends with her? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna end the TikTok one, okay? Yeah, I don't know where Nicole's at, but I'll keep her on the list for Sunday, and then I'll be back on here on Sunday, you guys, on TikTok and YouTube. I'm gonna go ahead and end this one, and then you guys know the drill. I'll come over and end you, okay? I love you guys, and y'all, thank you for getting those fucking likes up there tonight. Y'all did the damn thing on that. Okay, I love you guys. I'll see you Sunday. Bye, boos. Claire's the one that always gets me hyped on it, because she's always, like, dropping the sayings and shit in the chat. Oh, I'm so sore. We can... Oh, fuck, I just got her message for that question. No! I just keep fucking yawning. I must be tired as hell tonight. Well, okay. Well, big and strong. Yo. Oh my God. My head was so in the gutter when I was doing that. The sound of your voice was my motivation to be all big and strong. Shut up, boo. He's always in the house where he's like... Like, oh my goodness, he's getting strong. I'm just kidding. Hold on, that might be him coming through the door. Okay, guys. I will be back on here on Sunday. He be flexing. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and upload this. And I'll be back on here Sunday, probably around... Oh, God, I hate to say it, but probably around, like, 8 o'clock. But who knows? Maybe I'll work in here on Sunday and we can start early. You know what I mean? Okay, guys. I love you so much. Also, Patreon, if you're on here, that reading's up on Patreon for you guys, so don't forget to check that out. Okay. Bye, boos. I love you. I will see you